get back. I can play and play till my fingers bleed, but by the end of the day, there's still an empty page. I've seen your face before.
I almost don't want to turn it off.
Keep it on.
Up 24. Empty Page, one of the many red hot bands from the area. Love them dudes. Mike, Jason, and Ryan hung out with Mike and Ryan a couple weeks ago at the Woodward Tower for another Key Concert Series show. Wednesday night, we'll shut the boys off. Thank you, fellas. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. 100% live. This here is the Yo Show.
Give it up.
Give it up. I'm going to give it up. Speaking of giving it up, I'm going to give it up for, let's do this right tonight. Got it! Backward finger. Back in the house tonight with her, and I'm not even saying to be funny. Usually I'm funny, usually I'm sarcastic. Her extremely busy schedule. That is just killing us. But she's back in the house tonight.
Sorry, guys.
Cheyenne Ettinger. Cheyenne, welcome back.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here. It's going to be a good night.
It's going to be a great night. And a few weeks back when I announced tonight's guest, you said, I want to be there. So I made sure, and the gods made sure that you were free. Coming up tonight around it. Yeah, they sure did. Coming up tonight around 8. Right, which was awesome too. But no, it's Wednesday.
That was funny. I was like, wait, what? Is it not?
Yeah, like, I didn't get a link. I didn't get the outline. I'm like, what?
It was like 5 o'clock, and I'm like, okay, where's this link at? And you're like, it's tomorrow. And it's like, oh, my days are so mixed up.
And you're thinking, God, this guy really does suck at this. Acts like he's Mr. Yo Show, and he sucks. I got nothing.
It was me.
Coming up tonight around 8:30 night, the lovely Miss Stephanie Grace is in the house. We are excited for this one. Her brand new song comes out next week, so we couldn't get it. I asked for it. She said it's not ready.
Oh,
okay.
These musicians.
Right? We're going to talk about musicians later on the show, because I got some questions for you about musicians. And I know that you, like I, spend time going to shows, seeing musicians. Mm-hmm. It's a question that might upset a few people, but I got to ask. We'll do that later on in the show.
I'm so excited. Yeah,
I'm sure you are. The other thing is, too, no paper tonight. My printer ran out of ink, so we're going to be reading it off the phone. A massive thank you to last week's guest, Cheyenne. We did world premiere music last week from the guys from Astrofells, their brand new EP, Aurora. We dropped the whole freaking EP brand new right here last week.
That's awesome.
It was so cool. And then I got to see them and Strange Culture and Crown of Smoke perform at Harrah's. Harrah's, the Block at Harrah's Casino in Chester.
That's awesome.
You know, you got to check it out sometime with me. Come down and see a show there. Really cool. Eleanor Brokus, of course, and Flight Entertainment run it, and it's really awesome. It's a cool venue. The shows are really alive. Strange Culture and Astrofells and Crown of Smoke were awesome. So, yeah, man, that was that last week. You missed that. There was no link there, so.
I haven't been to a show in Philly in a while, besides going to see a band I know from Nashville, but that's it. I have not been to like any gigs in months.
Wow. Well, I'm gonna run this past you too. I'm gonna run it past you. I'm gonna run it past Cassie. I'm gonna run it past Jewel. I'm gonna run it past Brent. I'm gonna run it past all these people because, and I'm telling you, this is a must do. Coming back to the area and where, oh my God, did I lose the battle? No, coming back to Philly this August 10th, the amazing Miss Taylor Acorn is coming back on tour and back in town. We have seen Taylor twice already.
Nice.
I guarantee you she is phenomenal. One of our good friends, George Powell, from the area, used to be her drummer, a tour drummer, and he took some time off. But Taylor is amazing. I didn't even tell my wife this yet. I happened to see it a few minutes ago. I'm like, I'm putting it on a show. If you're in Philly or if you're in any of these cities, look at that
She's
thing
going
there.
everywhere.
Yeah, she is absolutely incredible. That is a show definitely worth watching. Cheyenne, she's gained that great popularity where you go to her show and all the people are singing the
Mhm.
lyrics. That's good shit.
That sounds fun. I might be free that day. I have to check, but
Always
let's
got to
hope.
check.
Let's hope.
I want to stay upbeat with Stephanie Grace coming on the show, but of course, an absolutely, positively crushing moment today for me. And I know we joke around about not liking the Beatles. And I always say, well,
Mhm.
before the Beatles, Beatles did it. Another amazing singer, guitar player, drummer. Ashley, keep her on hold. I might need a drummer if she's looking for a band. Seriously. We're going to talk about that later. That's when I started asking Cheyenne about bands and crap. Anyway, I had to laugh for a second because an absolute severe blow. I know the Beatles, and I always see the Beach Boys. A terribly horrible rest in peace to Beach Boy Brian Wilson. And Cheyenne, I don't know about you, my Beach Boy love, my admiration of Wilson, despite the drug years and
Mhm.
what people said about him, brilliant. Even the great Paul McCartney himself, yes, the great Paul McCartney himself said he was inspired by Pet Sounds. It's one of his
Mhm.
favorite albums ever. God only knows one of his favorite songs ever. And he said if it wasn't for Pet Sounds, we would not have put out Sergeant Pepper because they pushed the envelope. We had
Mhm.
to respond. Your thoughts?
Yeah, that was the first thing I thought of today, honestly. Besides, well, one of my good friends, he is a huge Beatles and Beach Boys fan, so thought about him. And
He's half right.
honestly, this conversation we've had multiple times on this show with all the debates we've had in the past of like who's better. I mean, I don't think there's one that's better than the other. Um, but yeah, it was sad. I thought it was just like one of those spam things on Facebook, but I went on Instagram and it was posted by Rolling Stone, so
Yeah,
pretty sad.
very sad. I was in a training class today for work all day. It was kind of a fun training class and free lunch and free breakfast. No, you're not beating that. But then during break, I went on my phone and I'm like, oh no. Oh
Yeah.
God, no! And it's tough for me being a gigantic Beatles fan. Not Beatles, oops, Beach Boys fan. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they're both I can't say that one's better than the other or not better than the other. Like I love both of them so much, so for me I can't really pick. I mean, I don't know. Like if I say the Beach Boys and I'm like, "Oh, but the Beatles," and vice versa, but it's still
That's
sad
fair.
cuz I don't know, I grew up with them, so I was just listening to their album last week too. I was like, "I'm going to put on some Beach Boys, like random record," and yeah, just full circle. It's sad.
Yeah, I did it on the ride home from this meeting today. I had to put it on
Mhm.
and listen to it. God only knows and good
Mhm.
vibrations and
All of them. Surfer
wouldn't it
Girl,
be
that's like
nice?
my favorite.
Yeah, there's so I liked not that I preferred either or, but that Pet Sounds thing and that recreation is the one that really moves me the most. And I
Mhm.
played pretty much all that. And to see these, you see the biography movies, you don't know how true these are, but Wilson like kind of pushed his dad to the side. Like, you know what, you've been controlling us and giving us this surfer sound forever. I want to try it because I'm writing different music, very
Mhm.
creative stuff. And his father said it's going to be a bomb. It's going to be a flop. Called God Only Knows a suicide note, if you will.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Their best album.
I know, right? Just, oh my God. And so rest in peace, of course, Brian Wilson, former Beach Boy. Tear, little tear. Just a little one.
We'll take a drink for him.
We
I was
will.
gonna say we'll take a shot, but I don't have anything with me. I just have
Ah,
I have Grey Goose in here, but I don't have a shot.
there you
I
go.
will
We can
get one
always,
later. How about when we take a break, we pour a shot and we'll do a shot to Brian.
yeah, we can do that. Maybe we can race during one of the songs being played, or we'll play another song of some sort, and
Works for me.
we'll figure it out. What I want to do first, Stephanie asked me to do this. We could not get the new song, as I said. But she made this cute little video on Facebook with a friend of hers, and she said, can you play the snippet? Well, I managed to get the snippet. So we're going to play it real quick here. I'm going to take me and Cheyenne out of the picture. And I don't know, there's comments on the side. I hope they're good comments. Anyway, from Facebook, the little snippet of the brand new song, Can't Relate. by Stephanie Grace due out next week. Let's play this real quick. Make sure we got volume up. I guess volume good. Back in a minute.
Hey guys, I am here with my friend Danielle. I wanted her to be one of the first people to hear my new song, Can't Relate. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm so excited.
When my girls complain, their men are driving them insane. Just wanna bitch about them all damn day. I can't relate. They can't keep the romance alive. They no longer feel the butterflies. All I can think is how lucky am I can't relate.
What do you think?
Oh my gosh. Chills, like, and like, I know people don't know what the song like is about yet, but like, thank.
All right, we're gonna cut it, but can't relate. That was the snippet, and it's good. It's gonna
So
be
cute.
a goodie. Very cute, and it is a goodie. JD Wolf is in the house. Good evening, JD. You know who else is in the house, Cheyenne? You're gonna get yelled at later on too, by the way.
Oh,
me and you
God.
are gonna have a little argument. Alexis Chason is in the argument in the audience. Chug chug chug. Ha ha ha.
Okay.
Alexis was a guest co-host last night. She has her own podcast, A Little Bit Alexis. And she was really good. We had a great time. We had a lot of fun. But we're going to yell at you later. I'm going to yell at you later. And when you find out why, you're going to be like, oh, man. But trust me. Sin pit. Snip it. Words. Did I love it? It was
What?
great.
There's a lot going on there.
That's JD, man. He loves being here as much as I love being here, as much as Cheyenne loves being here. But I love the little city. Alexis, hang around, because come around probably right after we're done with Stephanie, I'm going to yell at Cheyenne. And I think she knows why.
I'm so scared.
You don't know what. Don't be scared. It's
I have no idea
me.
what's come.
Could I possibly co-host? You want to co-host someday? Yeah, man. Let me find like a cool hard rock or metal band, or maybe we'll try to get Francesca or Molly or one of them back on the show, and you can do that. Or maybe we'll get we'll try it, JD. That actually sounds pretty cool. I don't know. Brent always says that. Brent's a guy. I chime in. I never get a co-host spot. Well, I mean, and
That's your bestie.
right, and not to be mean, but outside of my wife, not too many people are cuter than the likes of like Cheyenne and Alexis and all that. So you gotta be cute to come on the show. Look at me.
Sorry, boys.
So, JD, you're cute too. Don't sell yourself short.
Aw.
Aw.
You're gonna need another one of those soon.
What's that?
You're gonna need another one of those soon. Talking that. Oh, okay, you're
Got a
ready.
yingy. Got a yingy. Last night, Cheyenne, I started something new on. Right? Oh, I guess I don't have the legs. Well, I mean,
You might.
you might. Who knows? You've never seen Cheyenne's legs or Alexis. I have.
Exactly.
She's here for it. Yeah, get ready for it, too. She's going to laugh. Anyway, last night we did a new little segment, Beer of the Week. I'm going to do it every Tuesday night. I'm going to pick a beer that's new to me or new out or new release, etc. Last night, and the can itself is awesome. Iron Hill Brewery, which of course is a biggie in town. It's called Philly Favorite IPA. We did this last night, and I think I gave it like a 3.5 out of 5, but really good. A very good citrus style New England IPA. Very good. 6.7% alcohol. Alexis,
I like the can.
I love the can. Alexis made me chug it. You would be proud of, semi-proud of me. She had a lot of power last night, Cheyenne. Either that or go back and watch the episode and see what kind of power you can have over me. I think you sell yourself short. I'm
That
so
looks
weak.
like a good beer though. There's one, it's not a beer. I don't know if it's like a seltzer or more of like a cider, but it's called Jimmy Juice. And
I'm
it's
writing it down.
so good. But you have to get, I only tried one so far. I think it was cranberry. Let me look it up.
Jimmy Juice. We'll review it. I mean, it's
Is it
beer,
Jimmy
but I mean,
Juice?
it better be, damn it, 'cause I just wrote
Oh,
it down.
it's good. Okay, you got the one that I had was, I'm looking it up right now, cranberry citrus. It's so good.
The attack is already on. Good thing she lives in Texas. Or Louisiana. Right now in Texas. Oh, anyway. King Cherry, thanks to them last night, by the way, as well. Rachel and B. Love them. Brand new EP out as well. But Yeah, find out because I want to try everything. Now imagine chugging
Try
two
that.
beers in a Freedom funnel. Guitar player and triple rail turn has done it. No, that's not me. I can barely
Jimmy
chug
juice.
this.
Jimmy
Juice.
juice cranberry. It's so good.
Okay.
It literally tastes. I had one at my friend's house. She said, "I need you to try this. You're gonna like it." I chugged
Jimmy
it. It tasted
juice.
just like juice. I could not tell it was alcohol. So good. They're pretty expensive for a 4-pack. I think it's like $15, which is, but it's really good. So
You can't put a price on good. And this was like $8 just for one can.
yeah,
So you
so
can-
it's
you know,
it makes sense. So good. Get on the
Good
Jimmy
job,
Juice
man.
train, guys.
Get on the Jimmy J, and you heard it here first. Just like my wife always tells everybody, stateside vodka, Surfside. She was saying it years ago before it got mass produced. And we went down to the distillery to like the store to have some drinks. And she said, "Who's the manager?" Girl said, "Oh, me." She's like, "Your sales rep has got to start hitting Bucks County, Montgomery County, because nobody's got it." Next thing you know, pop, 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 pop.
Yeah,
Now it's in
everywhere.
Baltimore. Yeah, my wife, I give her credit. Cheyenne, I give you credit 'cause I know you love to promote things. I'm definitely excited about reaching out to those guys about the cards and maybe a card
Yes.
break night or a box break night here on the show, too. Look
Got
at you.
their bracelet on. My boy Dan. I think Dan would be perfect for this show, by the way. He is such a character.
I
So
like character.
yeah, he's great. You need him on here.
I understand. I'd like to make him a feature. Maybe buy myself like a box of something good and do what they call the break, where you open them up right there on the show.
That would be
What the
awesome.
hell? And he can critique how horrible my cards are. Because I got the worst luck. I
So
open
do
cards that get shit. Right? I mean, I open
So
cards that
it's
get
like,
shit.
Whatever. I don't know anything about the card business, but it's pretty booming. They're popping off lately with that business. So I went to one of their shows like a month ago, and it was pretty cool. They're doing
That's
a
what
good
I
job.
like to hear. I like to hear that. I like to hear that people are thriving and being successful right now because
Yeah.
it's tough. And the other day, like I joke around, like, things aren't that bad. People are crazy, blah, blah, blah. And I went to the market the other day. I'm like, oh my God, the prices of some things.
Mm-hmm.
Sports cars, bro. Get in on it.
Yup.
Yup.
Pal's sport cards. Here, I'll put it right here. Someone type it. Can I type it in here? I don't even
I
know.
can.
Okay, yeah. It's just Pal's sports cards.
Somebody. I mean, people you think run this show. It's me. PALS.
PALS cards.
Somebody type it in. What the? Man. Couple weeks away, and boys threw me right down to
I know.
Pals.
And now I gotta take a
Sports.
picture of that so he can see. Perfect. He's gonna love
Yeah.
it.
We're gonna do. You
Follow
already
my
did.
Instagram, guys.
Yeah, follow them. JD, you already. I didn't know you were a collector, bro. Gotta talk sometime. I came up with this really cool. Excuse my brain because the season is not on and I forget players. Jesus Christ. Hold on. I'm gonna type it in.
Blanking out. This is my life.
Right, totally blanking out. What the hell? Ah! Help me.
You screamed so loud the lighting changed for a second.
The quarterback for the Redskins. My God. I'm
Don't
Old
ask
and-
me. I'm not gonna
I'm
know.
old and senile, man. This is a goddamn shame. Don't get old, kids. A lesson from the Yo Show. Help me, JD. Did JD say it?
Quarterback for the Redskins? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Oh, Jaden Daniels. I forgot his name. I got this awesome Jaden Daniels special card in my last box, and I looked it up on eBay. It was going for like $160. I'm like, oh yeah,
Not bad.
not
I
bad
don't
at
know
all.
anything about that stuff. I just went
Oh.
there. I was like, I'm just here to support. I don't know.
There you go.
No one asked me anything. I don't know. Not buying anything. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just here to support.
So for all you who are digging through packs, hoping to find the Cheyenne special edition card, don't, because she knows nothing about it.
Nothing.
I had a Jerry Rice rookie too, and it vanished when my parents passed away. My brother's moving stuff in the house. I lost it somewhere.
No.
Chef Jay's, I hope you're having an incredible night. Drinking some ice. Oh my God, Ice House. Stop it. I'm drinking Surfside. I got a ice. Oh my God, Ice House. That just put a chill down my spine.
What is that?
A horrible beer. An absolutely horrible. It makes Pabst Blue Ribbon look like champagne. I
Damn.
swear to you.
Well, when I saw Ice House, there's a place in Pottstown called Ice House Deli. So for a second, I was thinking like, oh, do they have their own beer? But
Deli sure sounds good though.
they are really good. If you're ever in Pottstown, Ice House Deli. Little
Brent
pizza
Worrell
place.
in the house. What I'm going to try to do, Brent, if we play a song and try to break to do a shot, which this is like a landmine here now. I'm going to try and get that stuff that you brought. I love it. Dr. Pepper. It's Wednesday. I almost said it's Tuesday.
Dr.
God damn.
Pepper gang.
Right? Most disgusting soda ever.
Oh no, don't tell Alicia that. She's gonna freak out.
Oh, Alicia's got no time for us anymore. She's too important.
Yeah, if you think I'm busy, that girl's busy.
Flying airplanes and
Yup.
horses and
Dog sitting and
dogs
all of
sitting.
it.
What have you been up to besides renting Phillies, obviously, because that keeps you nice and busy.
I mean, I work 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday, so I feel like that takes a huge chunk. And then some days I leave there to go to the fight-ins to bartend. And I've just been picking up a lot of shifts there. So I'm mainly in their event center, but I've been picking up throughout the stadium. So if I'm not at my day job, I'm at the fight-ins or out getting videos for my business. So
there you go. And I think you hear it out there. If you people know businesses looking to sponsor somebody, we obviously have to start paying Cheyenne.
Yup, we're getting to the nitty-gritty.
Cheyenne got to eat. I got you something.
How do
I
you
have to get
get these
Cheyenne
deals?
something, and you guys can compare on a drink segment. Yeah, do it, dude. Absolutely. Drink segment?
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah,
That
absolutely.
could be fun. Trying
Right?
different different shots, all that fun stuff. Not a shot girl, but I'll do it.
We'll be like Portnoy, only cooler.
But with
This is-
shots. There is a shot that you guys should try if you haven't. It's called a mini beer. I went out with my coworkers the other night and my boss ordered mini beers. So it's in a shot glass. And I'm thinking it's going to be just like a sample of beer.
Yeah.
It's like a creamy, like chocolatey kind of
Ooh.
shot. They use half and half, and I forget what liquor they use, but it's so good. Doesn't taste like alcohol. Maybe I'm an alcoholic now because that's the second time I've said that. But it's
Doesn't
really
taste like alcohol.
it tastes like alcohol. Goes down like
Oh, my
water.
God.
So good. Mini beer shots.
I have not talked to Ray lately. He's in Orioles mode for the season. But mini beer, I'm writing that down too. God damn it.
Mini
Cheyenne.
beer. Mini beer shot.
beer
We'll
shots.
look up what goes in it. It's 2 ingredients.
Mini and beer. 2 ingredients. All right, so we got about 6 minutes before Stephanie comes on. Let me throw a song on real quick. Let's do the... Oh, God. I don't even know if I can handle this one. It's such a tearjerker. Regardless, this is just such an adorable video. It's such an awesome song, and I want to play it before she comes out here because I want to ask her a little bit about it. Very sentimental. Let's close the screen here. Here we go. Tonight's guest, Stephanie Grease. This is Regardless. This is from a few years back, but it's incredible. This is the O Show. Wednesday night. About 3 minutes, we'll be back.
What, Daddy?
What are you doing?
Coming. Daddy, look. You know how hard it is.
Who is that?
Where do you have to be?
When you look at me, do you still see a Kool-Aid smile and curls? Cause this brand new bride, all dressed in white, is still daddy's little girl. It might be hard to let me go, but dad, I just want you to know. You taught me long ago to never settle for less. And you always told me I deserve the best. I finally found the right one. He's as perfect as it gets. Treats me like a princess, even when I'm a mess. And just like you, He loves me regardless. Just like you, he loves me regardless. You believed in me, encouraged me, told me to chase my dreams. You've given me everything I could ever need. Good advice, sacrifice, unconditionally. What a good man should be. You taught me long ago to never settle for less. And you always told me I deserve the best. I finally found the right one. He's as perfect as it gets. Treats me like a princess, even when I'm a mess. And just like you, he loves me regardless. Just like you, he loves me regardless of those moments when I'm going crazy over silly things. Regardless of my flaws, my downfalls, he'll be there through everything. Just like you've always been. Now I finally found the right one. He's as perfect as it gets. Treats me like a princess, even when I'm a mess. Just like you, he loves me regardless. Just like you, he loves me regardless.
Working best one. Breaking bonded the one.
Very good.
If you've watched this show long enough, and Cheyenne, I know you have, and people out there have, I am not afraid to get emotional and cry and break down. That is like, I've watched that like 10, 15 times, and it is adorable. It's precious.
So
it's
cute.
heartfelt. It really is. It's a great
So
song, too.
nostalgic too.
Right? And, you know, I, at times, say I'm not really a country person. There was like, well, you get country artists on your show that are really good. Hey, if you're good, yeah, I am absolutely going to invite you on. And I was very happy how quick Stephanie responded. And you responded right away, and you're like, okay, this has to be the cutest thing ever on the Yo Show. Whoa, what? My face? What? Done with you
fine.
people. Get ready in like a minute. It's going to be Cheyenne and Stephanie Grace, and I'm getting the hell out of here. You will not disrespect me on my program. I'm the
It's like last
cutest.
time. When it was, oh my
Yeah, no,
God.
probably go off better. Probably like 100,000 views.
Who
Oh,
was it?
Jeff's
I'm
gone?
forgetting her name. Who I interviewed last time. Her and I had very similar. Like our birthdays were a day apart,
Who?
and
let's-
you were like,
let's-
"All right, I'm just gonna log off," because we just kept talking.
I keep running it. It's going to happen one of these weeks. You're all going to be sorry. I swear to God. No, you're not. Might be like I said, it's probably going to be the highest rated episode ever. Last time you were on, oh my God, I forgot. Was it Weekend Lesbians?
I think so. Yeah. I can't
forget.
remember.
Or was it Cherry Blue? I can start hitting them all now, but they'll all start running. We don't want
It was like a little over a month ago, but I forget who it was. But her and I had like very similar birthdays, and we just
Sheesh.
started yapping, and you were like, "All right, I'll see myself out."
The beauty of it is I know I can leave you alone to handle it. Jewel, no. Jewel always said, like, no, don't leave me alone, dude. I can't, like, run it. She talks. She said, I can't be the main person. I just can't do it.
Well, I had no choice that one time when your mic just stopped working. I was like, all right, guess I'm the host.
And the screen went black. We talked about that last night because Alexis had some early issues. I'm like, it happens. All right, enough of my big mouth because people don't come here to see me. I just run this stupid thing. They come to see Cheyenne and superstar talents like the one coming up next. A native of Douglasville, Pennsylvania. How about that? A PA girl. Her music is absolutely incredible. She always carries the absolute biggest smile. She's got a brand new single out, too, coming up on the 27th, and we played this snippet Let's bring her out right now, everybody. Let's get up for Miss Stephanie Grace in the house. Stephanie, good evening.
Hi. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. Thank you for playing my music. Like, this is wonderful. How are you guys doing tonight?
We're doing great, and I got to tell you a couple things first. First off, that is probably the coolest mic ever. I love your mic.
Shout out to my bass player, Mike, for hooking me up with a cool mic.
Mike with the mic.
Yes, yes. Oh, hello, Aaron.
Aaron in the house. It's a great mic. Your sound is perfect. Your setup is
good.
perfect. Your headset is perfect. I tell you what, no offense. We've been doing this for about 8 years and close to 500 episodes between 2 nights. You might have the crispest sound ever of any guest. I love you all, but pay attention.
Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. Wait till I hope Mike is listening right now, because seriously, I recommend everybody get bandmates who know it. I don't know what I'm doing. It's all my bandmates. So,
I have no
Mike.
clue what I'm doing. 8 years, I have no clue. Cheyenne, first couple nights she was here, she can't get my sound to work. And I'm like, I have no idea how to help you. I had no answers at all. None.
Oh, same. I just sing. But no, I'm so glad. Thank you.
Absolutely. Let's talk about the brand new ones coming out on the 27th. I kind of begged you for it, and I know it's not ready yet. I get it. I love premiering, so I kind of begged. You should see me, people. I was embarrassing you. You'd be ashamed of your boy. I'm like, please. And you're like, listen up, shithead. No, you're not getting it. No, she's not saying that.
I promise that's not how it went. So,
Not at all.
honestly, we should have timed this better now that I think about it, because yes, Can't Relate, my new single, it drops on the 27th. And right now I'm in like the little sneak peek phase.
Yeah.
So I can't rush that. You know what I mean? But you'll have to have me back on.
She's like, yes. I mean,
See, talk about begging. Now I look desperate, but
right now. Well, yeah, if you want to have me back on, well,
Hint, hint.
the calendar's very busy.
Yeah,
Who the
you
hell am I
guys are seriously, no, this is so awesome. Like, thank you for having me on. I really appreciate it.
And thank you. Like I said, the moment I mentioned it to Cheyenne, she's like, oh, yeah, absolutely. Like, I want to be there
Yeah,
for
small
that.
world.
Yeah, but it was
Seriously.
so like nonchalant. You were naming people for June. I was like, did you say Stephanie Great? Like, I know her. I need to be on that show. That's so
Literally,
perfect.
because I saw the post about who was co-hosting, and I'm like, wait a sec. Oh my god, I know her. Like, this is so cool. So yay, this all worked out
Small world.
perfectly.
That's why I said I could get the hell out of here and the two of you can go. And
Bye, Jeff. It was nice to meet you.
We're a 75% male audience. So if you ask the males who watch two lovely blondes talk, or two lovely blondes and some chump with a big beard, I can tell you how they're going to vote.
Oh, Jeff, seriously, thank you. We appreciate
absolutely.
Oh, bye, Jeff.
Kicking me the hell out of here. Jesus.
Just get Cassie downstairs.
Oh, my. Well, I love my wife, but neither of us would get a word in. You know how that goes.
You'd be on till 8 a.m.
Man, this is like one of the best starts, too, because we're about 5 or 6 minutes in, and we haven't mentioned really a thing about your career, just having a great time ripping Jeff down. That's awesome. I love it.
No, honestly, the best interviews are the ones where we just talk and have fun. So literally, I was listening to you guys ahead of time, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, we I egotistically call them chats, not interviews. And I read it way back when I first started, and people were like, "Our interview is so uptight, overly formal." I'm like, let me come up with like a chat. And then Jewel took it. And we had Jewel and Cheyenne likes, and everybody that comes on as a co-host says, "I like that chat instead." It's like we're all hanging out in the same house. Like we're all at my house.
Yes, and that's
Without
that again.
Funko Pops.
As an artist, that's ideal, because most of us are just very casual people, and we just want to talk and be relatable. So thank you for giving artists like myself a platform to do that.
Absolutely. I love doing this, and
You
I
can
just
tell.
get such a thrill. Thank you. This is me. This is Cheyenne. This is very genuine us. Well, you know Cheyenne. You've met her. This is
Yes.
genuine me.
This is a very genuine group right here.
It is.
Perfect.
No nonsense. And when I say that I'm a fan of your music, it's already loaded. It's on there. It's on the phone. I mean, come on now. It's loaded. Are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. And when you introed my song regardless, that made my whole night. So thank you. Thank you for the kind words, because that is definitely a special song.
Almost broke down. And somebody put just in time for Father's Day, which is true. That's
Oh, that's
Again, we didn't even time that, but we timed that. We got one thing
See?
right for timing.
I'm loading as we speak. Not really sure what you're. Oh, the music. Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'm like, wow, it's got really sideways, really fast.
wow.
All right. Loading the music. Jesus Christ. Let's talk about something that has to do with your music. Let's talk about Can't Relate. The song is coming out on the 27th. Tell us about it, because the snippet that I got to hear, loved it. That was terrific. Video was cute too. Cheyenne agrees there. Talk to us about this brand new song, what it's about, and the nice release, because you're building it up nice. You blew off the O show. Tell us all about it.
Because I'm never gonna live this down.
No, you're not.
Literally, the second I sent the email, I'm like, oh, I feel really bad. But I also was like, no, we're building the hype, we're building the
Right.
anticipation. So thank you for hopping on the anticipation train.
Sure. And now you're on the show. You're like, hey, he's a jerk. He didn't deserve a release. Anyway,
I'm like, he's really cool. Now I really feel bad. Fun fact, Can't Relate is going to be my first release since Regardless, the song you played a few moments ago. And, I kind of had this break between my wedding, which I wrote.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I wrote Regardless for my wedding because I needed a song that was special enough for my dad, who I know is listening right now. He's my number one fan. Well, right next to my mom, of course, and very blessed to have a supportive family. And I needed the perfect, father-daughter dance song. So I wrote Regardless with some co-writers who are dads. Like, I was very particular about who I wrote the song with, and we brought that to life, released that a few months after my wedding. So I think early 2022, we released that. And as an independent artist, it's tough, getting in the studio and funding all of that. So, we just take 3-year-long breaks before we do it again. Beg on some street corners, for a bit. And just kidding. And yeah, so I'm like, you know what? I'm older now. I've had so many different life experiences that I've just been writing the last 3 years, and I'm like, it's time to put out a song about who I am right now. And Can't Relate. It's just a fun song about girls' night out. All the girls are complaining about their dude. And I think, I don't know, Cheyenne, if you relate throughout with your girlfriends.
My wife will love it.
I was gonna say, there's two camps here. There's the women who are like, I am the one complaining about my husband or my boyfriend. And then there's the few who are clearly newlyweds like myself who can't relate. So that's what the song's about, how my man's just absolutely perfect. And, I can't relate when all my girlfriends are complaining about theirs.
That's pretty good. I know. I love that too. And before Cheyenne jumps in with questions, she would like to take turns asking questions. But I got to say, in the beginning, I was always like, I don't understand how couples fight. Like, look how nice me and my wife are awesome. A couple months later, she's like, look you! And I'm like, no, look you! And I'm like, well, here we go.
Right? Yeah.
We don't argue much, though. We don't argue much.
How long have you been married?
Anyway, you ever... No, I know this.
Birthday, when's the anniversary?
I know this.
Making you look bad.
The anniversary just passed, May 20th. I got that part right.
Good job.
2017, because it's her password. God, it's been 8 years.
Wow.
Poor woman. We've been together for, I don't know, 13 or 14. And there she is. Now I'm going to get my ass kicked. Thanks.
That hey could be read many different ways, Jeff.
Yeah, it could be hey, what the hell? It's a triple blonde attack tonight here on Wednesday nights. Oh, I'm freaking doomed. Cheyenne, ask something while I sit here and drink my life away.
All right. Well, I was going to say, you have a busy summer. So what's it like? Are you excited for?
I'm super hyped. Yeah, we've she knows. See, that's
got it right. Oh, I said it.
Us ladies know the numbers, the dates, just a little faster.
Yeah, you write a slash for every single day. Like, ugh.
Right.
Ugh.
That's why, actually, yeah.
It actually says yuck at the top. Anyway, let's talk about
Oh my god.
let's talk about your summer.
Summer shows coming up. Yeah, so this Saturday, my band and I are going to be at the Reading Fightin' Phil's
Me
for
too.
Swifties night. Oh my god, are you gonna be there?
I
It's gonna be
bartend there.
crazy.
That's my
Oh my
side job.
God.
So
Oh my god.
I'll be in the slushy stand right across from you, girl. I just randomly got offered to work, and I was like, I got nothing else to do. I'll do it. So I'll see you.
Stars keep aligning for us, Cheyenne. This is
Right?
amazing. So,
Wow.
Night.
well, I'm up there singing "Shake It Off." Papa G is gonna be hitting you up for a slushie. You've been warned.
I
You
got
know.
him. I got him.
Hook up all the dads who are bringing their kids to Swifty night at the Reading Fightin'
It'll be
Phil's.
great.
So that's this Saturday, and then we just have a bunch of fairs, festivals, concerts in the parks. Basically, like July to October, all of that's coming up. Oh, I'll get to meet you both. Wonderful. Yeah, please come
Oh,
up
the Reading
and
Phil's,
say
yeah.
hi. Yeah, come say hi to us at the Reading Fightin' Phil's. It's gonna be a fun night. It's gonna be wild. We did Swifties night last year, and nothing beats the energy
Yeah.
of the Swifties. It's crazy. Like
That's gonna
we
be. I
literally.
didn't even think about that for you because you're a big Taylor Swift fan. You met her and opened up
Wow.
at Infinity, right? I
Yes.
didn't even think like when you said you're gonna be performing. I was like, I wonder if it's the Fight-Ins, and you just said Fightin' Phil's.
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So Jeff is like, wait, what? So
I know, right?
fully went on the backstory. So yeah, Taylor
Lord.
Swift and I have a history. I'm just kidding. I'm just blessed that way before she really hit it big. So this was 2006 or 7, I want to say. She had just released her single Tim McGraw to country radio, and she was performing all over, getting the word out about the single. And she came to Lancaster, Pennsylvania for 105.1's Fall Fest. And she was the opening act that year. And long story short, I won a contest when I was 9.
Wow.
And it was a kids country idol contest, it was called.
Aw.
So cute.
And I won, and I was fortunate enough to get to be the opening act for the opening act. So I had performed right before Taylor Swift, and again, she was like 16 or 17, I want to say, and just getting her start. So she was still very accessible, and she like literally signed autographs under a tent for most of the festival. She just wanted to meet everybody, and
Did you get one?
Oh, of course. Literally. And I think, I say this and it sounds crazy, but she specifically said, like, to someone at the radio station, like, I want to meet that little girl that sang before me. Because I had little pigtails and a cowboy hat. And I got up there and I sang Broken Wing by Martina McBride. And I held out the note at the end, and I got a standing ovation. It was the most insane moment of my life, and Taylor Swift got to witness that, so that's cool. And so then a few moments later, the second coolest moment of my life, just kidding, getting married was number 1, of course.
Of course.
Number 3. Right.
Actually, it's Yo Show appearance, getting married, meeting Taylor Swift. Come on.
I gotta revive my list here, but it's super cool that after that I did get to meet Taylor, and she was so down to earth, so sweet, and I just kind of carry that with me for years and years. And of course, as the years have gone on, she's gotten to be a bigger star and somehow lost my phone number. I don't know. She's like very unapproachable now. But what was really cool is that I want to say it was 2 years ago. She came to Philly for her Eras tour. And if you're familiar with Philly, they have Xfinity Live, kind of like across from all the big venues. And
Phenomenal there.
yeah. So
Everyone loves Xfinity.
right, like Xfinity is awesome. So we were blessed enough to be the ones to kind of open the show. Granted, we obviously weren't in the same venue, but we were across the street getting all the fans hyped. And the same thing, like the energy in that room was crazy. So it was kind of like a full circle moment. She came back to Reading, and like we got to kind of kick off her big event there. And yeah, but like I said, if she could find my phone number again, that'd be cool.
I know she watches. I know she watches this show
Obviously
religiously.
watches the Yo Show. Taylor, I know you're listening.
Now, on the other hand, your jerk boyfriend is not welcome here, Kansas City Chief. Get out of the Eagles country.
Ooh. Yeah, go Birds. Go Birds.
That's a great full circle moment, though, to be like, you opened for her before, and now as she's this huge pop star, and Xfinity is like, that's where everyone goes before a concert or a game. So that is the coolest thing. I remember when you posted about that, I was like, You're gonna make it big, girl. You got this.
Oh, thank you
You got
so
it.
much. I
So
appreciate it.
exciting.
It's a crazy, crazy industry. It's a tough journey, and I'm blessed that I have people supporting me. I think that's really what fuels artists to keep doing what they're doing. And I'm blessed that from the very beginning, both my parents were supportive, and then over the years, I've gotten a band who's really supportive, and then even mind-blowing to me is how much my community has like embraced what I'm doing, from where I went to high school to surrounding areas, just embracing my music and helping in any way they can. And it's truly a huge part of like what fuels me to keep doing this, because obviously it's a tough it's a tough career choice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And we mention community a lot. We always say it here in the local scene. Like, it's not competition; it's community.
Yes.
Even your fellow performers, like, link with them, play with them, get to know them, etc. It's important. It really is. Let's talk Nashville, Tennessee. I mean, for me, one of the absolute greatest cities in the world. Going down Broadway, every door is open. Every venue's got music going. Cheyenne, we had this talk, and I forgot. Were you there or were you not there? Have you ever been to Nashville?
I've never been to Nashville, which is crazy.
Get
That is
yourself to
crazy.
Nashville.
I'm
That is
shocked. I need to
crazy.
go. I know. I need to go. I wanted to go see Greta Van Fleet there, but the tickets were so expensive. I could not justify it. But I'll get there soon.
Understandable. Yeah, Nashville, if you're a music lover, like I tell people, you don't even have to love country music. Just if you
Exactly.
appreciate music, or you just really like to drink, you'll love Nashville.
There's something there for everyone. It's a 50
Yeah,
literally.
exactly. You don't like
And
country music, you'll like the drinking and partying.
good
I feel like
barbecue and
country goes so well with drinking. So it's like you start drinking, you're gonna love country music. So
Right? It sounds better and better. I always say we sound
does.
better and better the more you drink, you know? Just
exactly.
I
Yup.
do warn everybody though, if you go to Nashville, be careful on the motorized bikes, because I got on one, went about a foot, and fell into like a big pile of trash. It was awesome. Yeah, I went over trash bags and all. I went right over. Like, my wife said, "Go." I'm like, "Yeah, bro," and just down.
wait, your wife was there for that?
Oh yeah, of course. It was
my
her
gosh.
birthday weekend trip a couple years ago, and yeah, I went right down.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That would happen to you too.
Oh, I just wish it was actually on video. I'd play it here every week, and that
Did
would
you
get
have
ratings.
drinks before that, or was this like a sober
Alcohol.
moment?
No, we were headed to So what's that? Is it the Music Hall of Fame? It's not the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's like the Music or the Radio Hall of Fame. Something like that is
Oh,
out
yeah.
there. So we're like, let's go there. And I'm like, it's a long walk. So that's all right. We'll rent bikes. I'm like, perfect. Yeah, I went maybe 1 foot. I think I broke the record for the shortest motorized bike ride ever.
Oh my god.
That's hilarious.
Man.
Yeah, no, downtown Nashville, there's people stumbling into garbage all the time, I'm sure. I'm
Yeah.
sure you weren't the first and you won't be the last.
Won't be
my
the
God,
last. You see a lot of girls with tiaras and sashes with the bachelorette thing
Bachelorettes are
all
huge.
falling. They all fall on the cobblestone down Broadway. So, and
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I saw a girl go flat on her face and was laying there like this.
Oh,
The crown stayed, the sash stayed. She gets up, she's like, "That's what I'm talking about." I'm like, "Oh my god!"
I think you just summed up downtown Nashville.
yeah.
Sure did.
Yeah, it's wild. It's the
3
Wild
a.m. tacos and guys selling vapes of all flavors and varieties. If you get me, yeah. But
West. Yeah. Homeless people. Yeah.
But let's talk about recording there, because that's humongous. That is, like I said, it's Music Town, and you're recording there. That's awesome. Tell us about that experience.
Thank you. And you can say hi to Todd there too.
Todd's an amazing drummer. If you ever if you're ever
Ooh.
going to town and need a drummer, I got a guy for you.
Oh, all right. Thank you. Hello, Todd. I know my drummer Steve is listening right now, so he's probably like, "Wow, Steph, don't sound excited." Excuse me.
Don't worry, she's throwing everybody under the bus tonight. See,
I am, you know. So yes, recording in Nashville, what an experience. I mean, I will say there are so many talented musicians here in Pennsylvania, and I don't take that for granted. But there is something about wanting to be a country artist that recording in Nashville is just I don't know. There's just something absolutely incredible about it. And long story short, I've been recording my own music in Nashville since I'm 15, and
Wow.
I'm now 28, so I'm getting old now. And
Oh, you're getting old, yeah. Fucking
people
salt and pepper beard over here.
people don't tell me they have socks older than me as much as they used to. So um, I used to be told that all the time, when you've been doing this as long as I have. So I think what's really neat is that I've worked with a few different people over the years, and with this, oh, thank you. I appreciate that so much. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, I feel like your audience probably isn't super country. I don't know. I feel like y'all are rockers, so I hope you like it.
Everything. We're
Thanks.
everything. JD's
Thanks.
definitely everything, and
Oh, good.
so yeah,
Perfect.
absolutely.
Thank you. Thanks for giving this country girl a chance. But yeah, so the Can't Relate, and then anything I release kind of the next few years, totally new producer. His name's Ken Royster. He produced Hurricane by Luke Combs, and
Wow.
What?
produced
Right?
numerous #1 hits, and he's incredible. Working with him was, I would actually say, life-changing. Just the advice he gave me and what he pulled out of me, like literally, people don't realize when you're in the studio, like you're striving for perfection, like genuinely, like you want to get the best version of you, and you want the best emotion and conviction, and it really does take a mastermind to be able to pull that out of you. So
Wow.
truly life-changing to work with him, and the musicians he brought in. I mean, the one guitar player played on Redneck Woman, the other one played on all of Jason Aldean's songs. Like, you
Wow.
hear this and you're just like
God.
absolutely humbled to be in their presence. And I think the neatest part was they all were so down to earth. Like, they come in and they're just joking around and just truly like down to earth human beings. And it's just fascinating to me how, like, they've never heard my song before. They show up that day, they hear a very rough scrap work tape demo, and then they magically play it on the first try. And I almost have tears in my, like, I'm out there trying to sing to be the guide vocal as they're playing, and I'm like getting choked up at just hearing my song like come to life like that. Like, it's just what I imagine the song being 10 times more amazing. So yeah, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to be down there and working with who I'm working with, and bringing my little ideas that I write in my living room and my kitchen, and then suddenly they're playing them, just bringing them to life. It's humbling. And yes, I totally agree with that sentiment there.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
And like I'm sure you grew up loving those artists too, especially like Jason Aldean.
Yes.
So to think like you have that connection too, like it has to be the same with Taylor Swift, like seeing all the little parts that made you who you are, like be with you as an adult. That's probably the coolest feeling ever.
Yeah, it really is, because it's like when you grow up listening to those artists and just soaking in every bit of their music, and then suddenly you're working with the people who help create that music.
I don't even know how I
incredible.
would react. That's got to be. I have chills just thinking about that, especially with Luke Combs, because I saw him open for Brantley Gilbert.
Oh my gosh!
And I remember tweeting, "This guy's gonna make it big," and he liked it and reposted it. That was in like 2016, maybe. And now look at him. Like,
look at him,
the biggest country artist ever.
Okay, can you just put like on the record that you think I'm gonna make it big? Because
Well,
That's right.
When you I was gonna say that when you said you worked with like Luke Combs, what was it?
His producer, yeah.
Producer? That I was like, oh, you're good. You're good. You got it.
Yeah, I think you're kind of good when you get to that level. Now, I'm going to ask you, I was going to say this to the end, but I won't. Don't pull a Taylor Swift on us. When you become huge, remember the Yo Show, damn it.
Oh my gosh. Honestly, I think, again, I can't stress enough how nice it is to have people like you giving artists like me an outlet. And yeah, I mean, I understand, like, when artists make it big, they kind of lose their ability to control certain things. And, I try to respect that. But at the same time, I'm like, come on, like, they gave you a chance when like no one else did. So that's really important to me, because again, like, it's people like you doing what you do that get the word out about what we're doing, so
Here it comes.
Better. I was gonna say, it makes you feel any better. I see your face everywhere. I was at World War II weekend, and saw your face on a flyer.
Are you
I walked
kidding
by
me?
the table and I just saw like you. I don't know what it was. I saw it real quick. I was like, "Isn't that Steph?" But I was in a
Oh my
huge crowd
God.
just moving through, and was like, "You are everywhere. Like you are a hometown favorite." That's why
Oh,
when Jeff mentioned you, I was like, "Did you say Stephanie Grace?" Like that's from my area. Like
oh.
that's my group. Yeah,
Yeah,
Jeff.
he might. Yeah, Cheyenne like jumped right on it. She's like, Stephanie Grace? She's like, oh,
I
I'm
was like,
on.
I'll be there.
And for me, I just, and God bless social media. And I know I talk about this a lot with artists and co-hosts and all. Social media does have its bad side.
Hmm.
We all know that. But it's got its amazing side. So from doing this show and sharing it on Facebook and Instagram and all that, the algorithm comes to me and speaks to me with this artist, check out this artist, check out this artist. And it fed me to you, and I listened. I'm like, yeah, this is awesome. I'm like, oh, a PA native, Nashville singer, giant smile in every freaking picture you take. I'm like, yeah, this is.
Can't help it.
I'm like, this is Yo Show material. And who knew you'd come out with an amazing mic, great sound, and busting my balls. Ladies and gentlemen, we may have just gotten the award for the best guest ever.
She does it all. My favorite
Wow,
are your
what an
videos of
honor.
you walking in the house with like groceries or something and they break or like you trip.
My social media is a hot mess. Like it is a mix of like obviously my music stuff, my family stuff, my fitness stuff, and then just random footage of me doing really stupid stuff. So
like that.
I live for it.
oh, thank you. My security camera captures me doing the most ridiculous stuff. So
I need one of those.
Best.
yeah, oh, it's amazing. It really is. I'm like, hopefully no one saw that, and then I'm like, ooh.
My camera did.
There's
Yeah,
footage
right.
of that. Then I pull it up. I'm like, yep, I looked as stupid as I thought I did. And now I need to post this because it'll make someone laugh. So thank you, Cheyenne. I
It always
appreciate
makes me laugh. So
it. Thank you.
Do this for me real quick. Do something for me real quick. I seen in a picture. I'm like, woo. Show me those guns. You got guns. You like a fitness girl
Like-
too. Oh my god! Wow. So nice when you did that thing. I'm like, she really does have the guns. I thought it was just like the picture, so I had to ask. Holy shit!
Thank you so much. Yeah. I'm a personal trainer on the side. That is that
That's
is my
right.
like,
Yes.
oh, thank you so much for following me. Yeah,
That's awesome.
I have a fitness account, a music account. Yeah, I'm all over the place. I have many passions. Music is definitely my number one love, but I tell you what, fitness has really become a huge part of my life. One, because you really do want to be fit to be on stage. Like
Sure.
people don't realize it's a marathon. If you want to be entertaining, like if I'm just standing there, it's no biggie, but I can't just stand there. I'm moving, I'm jumping, and it's so fun. Like our performances are very fun, and I want to deliver that energy. So yeah, like being fit is very important to me. And then a few years ago, I kind of took it beyond just being the girl who loves to go to the gym, and now I'm kind of empowering other people to become fit. And it's great. My clients I have a very, very small little client base just to have the time for my music because that's a full-time job. She's gonna kick your butt. Look out.
So she
trained
busted
my-
my balls, and I can't say nothing about it.
Right now.
Kevin, my old boss, I remember I was at Lucky Squirrel a couple years ago working there, and he came out in workout clothes. He's like, Stephanie Grace, if you need a trainer, she will kick your ass.
Oh my gosh, Kevin. Yes.
And he was saying
a
that
wonderful
Karen
man.
was like keeping up with you, but he could not. He's like, she will whip you into shape.
My favorite is when I train couples because the girl is always like, let's go. And the guy is always like, Jesus, take the wheel. Like, hold up. And it's great because I accommodate both of them. You know, I
there you go.
really welcome beginners because we all start somewhere. And yeah, so that's my other love. Thank you for the bicep shout out. I always appreciate that.
Absolutely. I do 12-ounce lifts, so my wrists
Yes,
are
bicep
strong.
curls.
You're so strong.
Ah,
Tough
Don't
work.
ma-
Someone's got to do it.
right. Don't ask for my guns. They're not guns. They're like they're like rubber bands. Pew!
Oh my god.
I'm also a little more mature, age-wise. Cheyenne, give us something great while Jeff again sits here and regroups his piece.
Wait, what did you say? What do you want me to do?
Oh, we'd come out with another question.
Another question. Oh my god. I don't
Yeah.
Putting you on the spot, Cheyenne.
now. Yeah, right. Okay. What are you most excited for about the summer with all your shows? Is there a certain show you're looking forward to the most?
Besides the Reading Phillies.
Besides the
Yes,
Reading
I
Phillies.
was gonna say I feel like we're really kicking it off with the Reading Phillies. Like that's gonna be hard to top. Um, huh. Wow, I feel like I should pull up my show schedule. Hey, if you go to stephanie-grace.com/shows,
Well,
look, you
I
guys
was gonna
got my
say,
links there. Thank you.
how is it to be a country artist in PA? Because
You
I
know
know
I
a lot of
like
people
that.
are
That's a
really big
goodie.
country artists, but it's like I feel like it's split. Like there's a lot of big, like I only listen to country music, and then there's some who are like, nah, and some who hate it. So
Yeah, and that's an excellent question. And to answer your first one, I'm excited about all my shows. There you go, because that
there you
way,
go.
I mean, it's true though. I truly am excited about all the shows we have coming up. But yeah, it's funny. Like, when I'm in Nashville and I talk to someone and they're like, "Oh, you're from Pennsylvania," like their brain kind of goes towards like cities, like
Yeah.
Philadelphia,
Right.
Pittsburgh, and they're like, "There's no way people like country music there," and I'm like, "Oh." You are wrong. Like, I guess because I'm from Douglasville, we call it Douglas Tucky, and people love country music, like definitely. Yes, Pennsyltucky all the way. I graduated from Boyer Tucky, class of 2015. Probably pissing some people off somewhere, but it's a good thing, like we love country music here. So yeah, I would say I'm pretty fortunate that at least a particular area I'm in has truly embraced, again, what I'm doing and also the genre that I chose to pursue. But yeah, that's a great question because it really does depend where in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, because we've got major cities, then we've got places like Lancaster that are just
Right?
farms and Amish
Farm,
people, and then
Amish.
Reading, PA, and just there's a mix.
Yeah.
Like there's everything in Pennsylvania. So I feel like it's hard to
Yeah.
find, like for all musicians, whether you're country or rock, it's just so broad, I feel like.
Yes. Yeah. And that's
Yeah.
part of what makes Pennsylvania really great, but fascinating at the same time. Because
Yeah.
like you said, lots of variety and
Mhm.
yeah, and like I'm an hour west of Philadelphia. So,
Oh, okay.
and when we went to Xfinity, I'm like, ooh, should we like not be playing a lot of country music? And sure enough, people love the country music.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Great for the summertime and like I said, drinking. And I mean, you were at a Taylor Swift show, so
Right.
that fits perfectly.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Next time we make our way down to Philly, the three of us and my wife and everybody will hang out, and
I would
I
love
love that.
I would
I'd say
seriously love that.
we would have a great time, and I love hanging out with the people that I have on the program. And it's very rare that I meet them before they come on. I think I did it once or twice, and it was weird to me because I'm like, usually I'm used to the screen and
The screen time.
being the host, and here I am meeting people for the first time. Like, hi, I'm so geeked to meet you. So, I'm in
Casual.
control here, I swear. Jesus.
You're doing great, Jeff.
Thank you. Yeah, because I mean, I'm gonna post
He's
this
flustered.
video. I'm right. I am. I'm gonna post this video every day for like the next year, and say if you're a guest, follow this lead. Your sound is better than mine. It's my stupid program.
I seriously, I Michael Marks, my bass player, he hooked me up with all of this, and I owe him big time because of this wonderful feedback I'm getting.
I will send him my address because I have.
Thank you.
Absolutely. I got a Roadcaster over here, a Shure mic. Like I bought all kind of things to kind of revamp the studio and a giant table, and somebody who has hosted in the past that if you build a nice little new studio, I will pop in. So kind of doing it for somebody else too, but myself. I need to sound like that. It's freaking awesome. I love it.
Shout
Hey,
out
if
to
you want
Mike.
Mike's phone number, Mike will get you a nice mic. Just saying.
Yeah,
I'll hook
Mike
you up.
with the mic.
I got the mic. I just need somebody to teach me the Roadcaster because I'm scared. I'm intimidated by technology. I am. Everyone's like, oh, your show's so
too.
cool. How do you do it? I'm like, oh, I pretty much get a site that carries it and I hit a button. Because
I
other
was
than
gonna
that,
say I hit a button.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh
just-
God. I hear you. Even social media sometimes. I'm like this TikTok thing, and then I call it the TikTok. I'm like, now that makes me sound old.
oh yeah,
The
So-
the
TikTok.
TikTok.
We're working on it, but I hear you. Everything is so technologically driven these days, and it's very overwhelming. But especially when it comes to equipment. So you're doing great, Jeff.
Thank you.
And thank you, Trisha.
I tell you what, after, like I said, after almost 8 years of pep talk is still appreciated. Thank you. You're doing good. You should do a couple more episodes of this thing. Stephanie, I got to tell you, I mean, again, I love the great talents, and I always make this little comment through all the years. I call myself undefeated. Never had a bad guest, never lost, never had somebody that. And like I said, I don't get to know much of you besides your skill, your talent, your social media, and all that. I'm like, let's try it out. And I never miss. The guests are always terrific. And I hate to keep pumping your ego, but you're like one of the top tier. You're busting my balls. You're a fitness instructor. You got great music, great sound. You're awesome. I'd like, you might have to come on every week. The three of us will do it every week.
You are very good for my ego. Thank you so much. Honestly, that all means a lot. And I mean, you have incredible talent. That, like you said, you are undefeated. So I'm honored. I was gonna say, wow, it was great until today, wasn't it? But and then you said all that. So thank you. Now I'm getting emotional.
There you go. That's what we do here. Wow, we ran like well past the half hour. I always promise half hour. And you know what? I don't have to be in work tomorrow till 7. So if you girls want to hang out till 6 a.m., I'm here.
Right? Oh, man.
It's not a weekday or anything. Oh, wait. It is Wednesday, isn't it? Cheyenne, I heard you earlier. You didn't know what day it was. I don't know what day it is.
I never do.
Yeah, she doesn't know either. And the problem with it was I told my wife, because I am planning, and Cheyenne, I told Cheyenne before, I'll tell you, and I want to get a bunch of great guests on. I'm planning on doing a 24-hour show again. One time. We did it a couple years back during COVID for the Bucks County food drive. Me and Drew went 18 hours. We got cut off at the end because we had a DJ come on that played mega copyright like Van Halen songs, and they stopped our broadcast right in the middle. After 18 hours, we raised like a couple $1,000 for Bucks County food drive. And I don't know, maybe something that has to do with like pet rescue or something like that. We'll get a couple people involved in that. We'll do it like another 24-hour.
Oh my gosh.
Awesome.
That's incredible.
18 hours is insane, though. Like, that
It is.
a lot. Even though it's shut down, like, be proud of that because that's a long time.
That is a long time.
Yeah.
And my kegerator was filled with a brand new keg of beer, and it was pretty much empty by the time I was done. So I'm sure I was saying shit that nobody should be hearing.
I'd love to hear the 23rd and 22nd, 23rd hour of that.
Yeah, right. Like, what do you even talk about for that long? That's such a long time.
Did you have a different guest every hour?
Yeah, every hour we had a different guest. A lot of them were like some local musicians. We had a former local that became a big actress out in Hollywood. She came on near the end. So we did all kind of great stuff. And yeah, 18 hours, a couple pee breaks, if you will.
That's good.
Yeah, you got to. And like I said, a couple times my old co-host Joy left her by herself. She's like,
"Oh my!"
Come down. I'm like, "What happened?" She's like, "I can't lead the show. I can't talk by myself." I'm like,
"Oh,
stage fright."
See, Jeff, we all can't do what you do,
right?
Just saying. I got to make up for busting your balls, though. So now I'm gotta flatter you a little bit.
You don't. I'm pretty sure, like, next time we see you, my wife's going to buy T-shirts and all your merchandise and your CDs and all, because she's probably your new biggest fan.
Oh, yay, I hope so.
Yeah, probably.
That'd be wonderful.
Come out Saturday.
Right? Come outside. Oh, you know what? I got to see if we have anything going. Oh, we do have
baseball,
something going.
music, beer. They got beer bats there. Come on.
Oh, stop it. I'm a beer bat junkie. I'm surprised she didn't come running down the steps and be like, "You get him, girl."
Aww. And your wife's name is Cassie?
Cassie, yes.
Yeah. Hi, Cassie.
That's her.
You're wonderful. Thank you.
She might have passed out by now. She had a rough. She's a nurse in a senior facility. She gets her butt kicked at work. I tell you.
God bless. I would be in bed probably by 6 p.m. every night if I did that.
Yeah, she got home at 7:30, came down the steps, see me with the headphones on before the show even started. She's like, "Hi, good night." I'm like,
"Hi, bye, have a good show."
But
good
she
night.
still took time to watch.
Yeah, that's so nice. Man. Thank you, Cassie, and thank you for what you do. My goodness.
I know what she does is, and she's excellent at it too. She definitely is. So hats off to her. Stephanie, again, like I said, thank you so much for just an incredible appearance. This was awesome. I had such a blast. Your personality is awesome. Like I said, and when people take the time to really get the sound and do it that great, I love it. Like I said, me and Cheyenne have had blunders when, with sound on. She's nailed it, and I still haven't nailed it. Thank you,
nailed
Kat.
it. You're good.
Cassie, thank you.
Aw.
And especially like you came on and I was playing your music. I always feel funny about that kind of. I'm like, I hope the YouTube video goes well and doesn't skip and I be backstage like, this is horrible.
Oh
I
no.
suck.
Honestly, this is the first time I've used this setup like
Oh.
for any kind of video thing. So I was like,
Wow.
oh God. Like I tried to test it early. And again, I'm not tech savvy and Mike wasn't
Yeah.
here. So I'm trying to figure out how to test it. And I'm like, oh boy, I think it's working. We'll be okay. And then I'm like, this.
I'd be
Not
so
bad.
nervous. I mean,
Right?
like, it's working, and then I go on, and it just suddenly decides not to work. That'd be
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, that happens to people too. It's wild. And that's
Yeah.
insane. 8 years, 1 day. Look.
I will say I got lucky today. I really did. That everything worked. But again, I owe the incredible team behind me helping me with all the tech stuff.
Great
You
job.
just gotta hire a crew, Jeff. But no, I just want to say thank you
worries.
both, Jeff, Cheyenne. This was wonderful. Thank you for what you do, and I hope to be on again soon. Truly, this was wonderful.
I don't see why not. We could absolutely accommodate that soon. You all out there can find Stephanie Grace. JD Wolf will teach you if you don't know because he loaded everything. Facebook, Stephanie Grace. Instagram, Stephanie Grace. Stephanie G Music, sorry.
Thank you.
Also Instagram, Stephanie Grace Fitness. Get pumped. One more. Give me them guns one more time. I need it. Damn.
I always feel so awkward doing that. Sorry.
I am so impressed that I kind of
Practice that more.
my good friend Mike Kennedy said it was hilarious. Everybody loves when Jeff gets pushed around on his own program. Anyway, Stephanie Grace Fitness, you too can have guns like that. The website is stephanie-grace.com. The brand new song coming out the 27th. Don't worry. If you think, I forgot, I'm going to be sharing the hell out of it because I'm excited for it. I'm excited for you. You're amazing. And Cheyenne was 100% correct. Cheyenne's like, I got to be here. Stephanie's amazing.
So
and I got to
sweet.
tell you, she's pretty damn right. Absolutely awesome.
Thank you all. Wow.
Stephanie Grace.
Thank you.
Trainer by day, musician by night.
Right?
Thank you so much.
Sure.
Now I'm knocking the mic over. See, we gotta hang up before I do something stupid. You made me look too good, so now we gotta end it here.
I can't. That has been my problem through the 8 years. And Julie said, Julie's like, you just don't know when to stop. No, I don't. I really don't.
Nothing wrong with that. Thank you guys so much. I'll see
You're
you
welcome. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. See you Saturday.
See you Saturday.
I want to see you Saturday, dude. I cut off before she sees me cry. Stephanie Grace. Fantastic. You know, you said it, Cheyenne. Like I said, right away when I announced you came right on. Like, Stephanie Grace, I want to be here. She's awesome.
She is. Every time I
Oh.
see her out in public, like at a show or a festival that she was at, she's always been great. So you gotta go see
she's
her.
really terrific. And what I want to do, and everything was so good. Like, really, I joke around. I say, coming soon to Stephanie Grace podcast. Why the hell not? That's set up. Why not?
Why not?
I just want to be a guest.
Oh God, these comments. And the
and
lighting in
also-
here is so bad right now. Like my lighting in my apartment is trash. So
Why? Who's saying it?
I feel like I'm just like blurry. I don't know compared to your guys' lighting, but
Well, and I'm going to be honest. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
so many lights.
8 lights I have on me. 8
I was thinking earlier, I was like, damn, I needed like one of those
ring
what's it-
lights.
Yeah, like a little ring light, because this is not working. Like, I don't know, but
It's
Whatever.
mysterious. It's dark
it
and
is a little mysterious. Yeah.
So, I think it was Gabe's or one of those stores like what's it, like Burlington Coat Factory. I think we talked about this
Oh, yeah.
before. They have like a USB ring light. God, I forgot. Jesus, a USB ring light that plugs in like your computer for like $5, and it's actually very
Oh,
good.
what?
I had one, and Cassie lost it one time. She did the show, but
I
and
need
I've
to
got.
get that. Only $5. That's not bad.
Right. I borrowed the one in front of me here from our dear friend Allison a few years back. And I actually asked Allison to guest co-host sometime. And I'm like, wait a minute, maybe I shouldn't, because she's gonna be like, hey, by the way, I know you're awfully bright. Where the hell is my ring light?
Yeah.
Love you, Allison.
Oh God.
Okay.
Yeah, take a drink. I have a shot here ready for
Mm.
Ryan.
All right. So we joked around about Jules' inability to sit here solo. Tonight,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, for the next few minutes, while I fetch myself a shot, Cheyenne solo. I'll be right back. Oh, you know
my
what?
God.
We can play a song.
Okay, I was gonna say, what am I gonna talk about?
All right, we'll play a song. Yeah, Jules, like, dude, I don't know what to talk about. We're-
I could, but like I don't have anyone to like combat me. You know what I mean?
Right, you have to, and that's why
I'm
when I
like,
do it,
silence. But I get what you mean when you're by yourself.
oh, it's ass. Really is. See, all these episodes that are so weak. We're gonna play Loser. This is an older one. An older one from Stephanie Grace. I almost forgot her name. I got so excited. Man, let's do it. Loser. This is like an older video. An awesome
Oh God,
song.
Mom, do not. She's hyping me up. I can't. I have to pee first. I would be way too distracted. I have to pee. Then maybe I'll be good.
Mom, I don't know. Maybe Alicia will try doing it by herself sometime.
She'll
Oh,
talk about planes.
right. Well, yeah, she's got a little something. All right, let's play.
She's got it.
Let's play Loser by Stephanie Grace. When we come back, Jeff and Cheyenne will have a shot.
We will have a shot.
Or 10. We'll be right back.
Oh God,
Or
a
10.
bottle.
Wednesday night, we'll be back.
I'm the one you bump into when you pass me in the hall. The one you trip and watch as I fall. Go ahead and have your fun, but you don't know a thing about me. I'm not the best one on the team. Sometimes you pick me last. Sometimes I'm just your punchline in class. I may not be the coolest one, but you don't know a thing about me. So call me a loser if you want to, but I know who I am. You don't have to like me, you don't have to be my friend. Just know that sometimes losers turn into winners in the end. Uh-oh. I'm the one from your office who never says a lie. The one whose name you easily forgot. Go ahead and write me off, but you don't know a thing about me. I don't have $1 million. I haven't made it yet. Sometimes I feel like someone else's marionette. Oh, go ahead and talk, but you don't know a thing about me. So call me a loser if you want to, but I know who I am. You don't have to like me, you don't have to be my friend. Just know that sometimes losers turn into winners in the end. I might march one day with millions or end up going to the moon. I might win myself a Grammy. Who knows what I'll do? I might find a cure for cancer, or I might end a war. And you won't underestimate me anymore. me what you want. Yeah. Call me a loser if you want to, but I know who I am. You don't have to like me, you don't have to be my friend. Just know that sometimes losers turn into winners in the end. Loser, call me what you want to. Sometimes losers turn into winners in the end. Uh-oh.
Absolutely tugging at the heartstrings. Tonight's very special guest, Stephanie Grace, with Loser. And like I said, sometimes losers can be winners in the end. Like Jeff here on the O Show. He's going to make it to the end. He's going to win tonight, damn it.
You're gonna
But
win.
Cheyenne called it out, so let's do it.
I did.
Shot time here on the O Show. So Brent Worrell, of course, who is one of our absolute awesome friends, maybe my top dog friend. Me and him are going to TwitchCon in October in San Diego. Dude, I learned that I'm not a fast walker, so just, be careful with me. Michael Kennedy, of course, my man, shots. Michael Kennedy, I warn you, Cheyenne, if you ever make your way to the area and we take you to the Humanville Inn and you're running to Michael Kennedy, you're going to be doing more shots than you could possibly ever imagine.
I better get an Uber.
Oh, my God. Maybe be staying at our house and we'll Uber.
Yeah, I was gonna say, might not be a cheap Uber.
No. Jack Daniel's
Right.
Winter Jack. Now, I know it's kind of out of season, but this is a spiced apple punch. Brent got it for me.
Ooh, hey, apple's like kind of summery. It works.
This is
Hey, any shot is seasonal to me. So
Right. Matter of fact, the next week, our beer of the week, I'm not going to tell you the name, but it's exceptionally seasonal, but whatever. So I was going to use one of my awesome Breaking Bad shot glasses, the little green beakers that savor, but I
Yes!
didn't. I'll use them next time you come on.
I was
I
gonna
promise.
say,
I'll
that's
show
so
you next.
cool. Like that's cool.
Now I got to get one.
Yeah, you should. Breaking
Instead,
Bad.
I got this one very fitting for me. It's sexy.
Ooh, I like
This
it.
is it's actually Cassie's. But I
I
felt, you know what? I'm
Plain
sexy.
little. This isn't even a shot glass. This is from a music, like a concert fest. I don't even know, music festival. I can't fucking talk right now. I got a margarita.
Contagious.
What's it called? Is it the Man in Philly? I think that's where it was.
The
But
man, yeah.
yeah, this was like the little topper on it. And I was like, that's a good enough shot glass for me. So there we go.
I want to see that show Tires with Shane Gillis. Because that reminds me of like my work. There's enough shot in here for everybody.
That's a big
So-
shot.
To who are we doing a shot to again? I forgot.
Brian.
Brian? Who's Brian?
Brian from Beach Boys.
Oh, absolutely. For Brian.
Here
Much
we
love.
go. Cheers. And the chaser.
Oh, look at you.
A little beachy beer for Brian.
This is why Michael Kennedy is one of the best bartenders ever and one of the coolest dudes ever. Every shot, every glass can be a shot glass. And when you're hanging with Mike, you know that's
That's so
definitely true. Mike's a great time. Love hanging out with him. So I promised this earlier, and it's going to happen. I'm going to yell at Cheyenne.
I'm
I
ready.
am. Okay. A little liquid courage in, and now you're ready. So last night we were joined by a little bit Alexis. Wow, a little bit Alexis, host and creator Alexis Chasson. Hope I said it right. This is her. Nice little montage I made of her.
Cute.
She's very cute. She was such a great time. Her personality's cute. Her disposition, everything, and she had a great time here. It's very cool because she's new to podcasting, a few months. And I said, "Come on, try mine." She's like, "Me, really?" And she had a blast. We had a blast. We had a great time. So last night, Cheyenne, we played Are You Like Me? And you know the game because me and you played Are You Like Me?
Yes.
15 questions.
Hmm.
Stephanie got 12 that matched.
Wow.
12.
That's
so you're
good.
what, 3?
Yeah,
Right?
that's good.
It
And
was.
I'm like the complete opposite.
And you really are the complete opposite of me. I don't know if that's good or bad on whose way. But she hit like the first 8 in a row. I'm like, oh my God, we might be going for perfection. I know,
Yeah.
like, and even Alicia was more like me than you, but not much better either. The two of you is like, I think she beat both of you combined.
Damn. I mean, opposites attract. That's why we have such a good friendship here. So
Like, that's got, maybe that's it.
that's it. That's why it works.
Damn it. And there I am all
Like
set to
yin
yell
and
at you.
yang.
You are, you know what, man?
Day and
Females.
night. Dang.
Females know their way around everything. I was so ready to yell at her tonight, and she just talked me right off the ledge. And,
No.
and this is a great friendship. I'm like, yeah.
You're like, you're right.
I hate you. You're right. Good.
And I love you.
I love you too. You're freaking awesome. So you gotta. I know it's like a far ride, but you got a weekend free. Come down and hang out with us. You're welcome
Yeah.
to stay and drink,
I
and
feel
we'll
like
drag.
July is a lot more free for me. June has been chaotic. I have so many, just like with work, and
Yeah.
then like a Phillies game. I have like 2 concerts in June. It's been a lot. The beach.
Yeah, we
lots of
but
good
that's
stuff.
good though. That's what the
Yeah.
summer's for. Like I
Yeah,
said,
I
Cassie's
can't
going to
complain.
Aruba. She's going to
Ooh.
Aruba, I think, in a couple of weeks. And she's going down the shore for her cousin America, who's just absolutely lovely. She's awesome. She's getting married. She lives in Colorado. She's getting married, I think, in the fall. So Cassie's going out there. Cassie gets out.
Fun. Yeah, you gotta take advantage of it. Life is too short, so
Amen. That's why we're
gotta
going to
stay
do this.
busy. Gotta stay busy.
do.
I do appreciate my nights alone and being in the apartment and just chilling, but I am very grateful that I get to do what I do. So even if it gets expensive, it's like I'm gonna die someday, so I might as well enjoy it. You know?
Are you sure? You say that now.
Oh my god. I'm
He's
getting
getting married
married to Sweeney. I wish.
So, right, that's the drop in. And as you know,
Where is it at? I'm waiting
there
for
we
it.
wow, now everybody's waiting for it. It's because it might become that
Oh,
predictable.
there it is. I need to make one of Pedro Pascal.
We'll do that.
Or Nick Castellanos, let me tell you.
I totally forgot what I was saying. But anyway, there's a mon. I remember what I was saying. And now I make this montage of her, which is wonderful. And then I made one of Alexis. I'm like, Alexis, I don't want to disrespect her. It's just like showing a bunch of pictures. Sydney Sweeney.
We love her.
Oh, thank you. We do love her. Coming up on the Yo Show, Sydney Sweeney, never, I guess. But that's
That
okay.
would be amazing. I don't think I could even be on that because I'd be too starstruck. I'd be like, I don't
Right?
even know what to say.
I told you I actually got a response from Charlotte Johansson's PR people.
Yeah, that's
Right. I think they said thank you for thinking of her. That's really amazing. Her schedule is way too busy. We do apologize. We appreciate you being a fan. We appreciate you reaching out. And I'm like,
that's so cool.
oh, it's our bot of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, the bot of the night is Darting Majesty KI6. The best viewers on boostcom.ru at UL0ZOZ. Why am I promoting this?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are you reading?
I don't know. Don't
That's
know.
hilarious.
Cheyenne.
Such
God,
a bot.
such a
Oh
bot.
man.
So I want to do this real quick. As you know, Key Concert Series is one of the things that I help run, me and the guys at SRR Promotions. And we got an awesome show coming to the Pottstown Cosmic Arts Center. Nice
Great
little double whammy. It is a great spot. And I'm so excited for it. And this one, Cheyenne, is, wow. This is like one of my heavenly lineups because this one's going to be great. Let's flash the banner real quick.
Ooh, that
June
was
28th,
cool.
a Saturday. The banner's great. It's like broken guitar. And it's, I mean, you pick a show that's got Jeff written all over it. This one. Crooked Ways. Holy shit. Darkfly. The Grimjacks and the Jaspers. And and a special surprise drummer for the Jaspers. Their drummer took a leave of absence. Jordan from the Grimjacks will be playing with the Jaspers as well. Definitely worth seeing. One of the best drummers around. Now the downstairs, the Cosmic Art T-Bar will have an acoustic doubleheader. Our great friends from Bird and the Gill, Josh and Reese, will be there, as well as Justina and Sophie, who were on our show a few months back. Great young artists. There's acoustic set downstairs, rock upstairs. There's vendors. There's like artwork and stuff to check out. Very cool place. June 28th, Cosmic Arts Center, www.keyconcertseries.com. And the reason why I promoted that right there, Cheyenne, I want to show this video. John Simons created this video about the Key Concert Series. So if you're out there right now watching, or if you watch recorded, and you're an artist or a music fan, etc., watch this. It's about 1 minute and 20 seconds. It's very quick. Something John put together to talk about what we do here at the O Show, the Key Concert Series, etc. Check it out. We'll be right back. And then we'll talk about who's coming on the show next.
Hey, music lovers. Have you noticed how hard it's become for original artists to get their music heard? I sure have. That's why I want to tell you about the Key Concert Series, a game changer for the local music scene. Unlike those bar gigs where folks barely glance up from their drinks, these concerts are all about the music. Every show is at a venue where the audience is there for one thing, to discover new, original artists. That means every ticket sold helps pay for the venue, the sound engineer, the lighting, everything that makes a show unforgettable. No bar crowds, just real fans listening to real music. But here's the thing, it only works if we all get involved. Buying a ticket, inviting friends, or sharing the next event online. Want to help even more? Donations at keyconcertseries.com go straight to making sure the artists and their music shine. Are you a local business or creative vendor? There are affordable vendor spots at every event so your brand can be part of the magic too. And if you're a business looking to give back, sponsoring a concert is an amazing way to connect with passionate music lovers. Let's rebuild the original music scene, one epic night at a time. Grab your tickets, support your local artists, and become part of the Key Concert Series movement. If we build it, they will come. The future of music starts with you.
I am absolutely just blown away by that awesome video. And Cheyenne, you will know, being a music lover like myself, and going to see local artists like I love to do all the time. Pretty big what we do here at Key Concert Series, and I really deserve just the smallest fraction. John, and of course the team at SRR Promotions, his wife Kim, Malcolm, Stu, and Phyllis, and Donna do a lot of the heavy lifting, so shout out to them. And, you know, they bring me in being a voice, being a guy that knows a lot of bands. Cheyenne, you've been there before at the old place, the Fuge. Again,
Great
financially, thank you. Financially, it wasn't working for everybody, though. So we want to try and get to places where financially the bands maybe can win just a little bit.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. The talent does deserve to win one way or the other. But it was a dream, and when me and John met, he's like, you know what, you're a lot like me. I'm like, very much so. He's like, you love the local scene. You want to go out and do shows. Let's put something together. And then the Brain Trust got together. Like I said, Cheyenne, you were at my birthday to 1 year. That was fabulous.
So fun.
Oh, so
Great
fun.
night.
And if you forget, Cheyenne saved my life that night when I
did.
fell off stage. Yes, she did. Shout out to Cheyenne. You know what? She's on here because she's awesome. And she's actually getting better and better at this, like she said. She did save my life too. I kind of indebted for the rest of my life.
I did. And you got your song. Oh my God.
Cigarettes and alcohol.
Cigarettes and Alcohol. Yep, by Oasis. What a great night. That night was so fun.
And I realized I screwed up the words.
That's okay. You were drinking. It was your birthday. I'd be more concerned if you didn't screw up the words. Like, you did a good job.
I used the phrase last night. I use it again. I used it to Jewel 100 times. Platonic love, man. Big time.
Yes.
Freaking fucking hey, dude. Awesome. Oh, the rule of thumb is don't curse on your podcast. Fuck you, my podcast, our podcast.
Yeah, I threw the F.
Your podcast, the audience, your podcast. Right there.
Threw it. I was like, oh, my bad. But
that's like, when you talk about TikTok, now I'm horrible at TikTok too, but I want to go back and watch a bunch of episodes and find the moment where the guests curse and are like, oh, Could
like
we
a
do that?
compilation. That would be
Right.
so funny. And like
'Cause
zoom
they-
in of them being like, oh, my bad.
Yes, because they all freeze like, oh, can I
If
do
I
that?
have a whole day to do that, like a set day off to just sit down and edit that, I would do it. That would be so fun.
Wow, that Jesus.
I might have to do that.
I'm thinking about it because I'm like, there's so many times like they'll be like, yeah, the shit, and like, oh God, oh, can I say that? And I'm like,
Well, I did that earlier. I was like, I don't even know what I said. It was about the shot glass. I just threw out the F bomb. I was like, oh, my bad, but we're all adults here. Come on.
we are, come on. Oh, speaking of all adults here, now Mom was chanting to have Cheyenne run the show. I'm gonna run and show you this Breaking Bad shot glass, so you get about a minute to be you. 1
Okay.
minute. That's gonna be a new segment. 1 minute alone with Cheyenne. No, that sounds wrong. Jesus Christ.
Yikes. Y'all better be paying me good money for that.
Mom, I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ. 1 minute of well supervised television with Cheyenne. I'll be right back. I got to show you this shot glass.
Promoting. I'm going to do some promoting. All right. We were talking about sports cards earlier, right, guys? Anna's in here. Of course, he walks away when Anna gets in here. Come on. Oh, my God. Okay. We're talking about sports cards. I don't know shit about sports cards and sports, let's be real. But my friend Dan, my bestie's husband, is a part of a group called PAL Sports Cards. You can't see it because I do not have as good of technology as Jeff. But if you're into that, follow him.
Go.
I don't know if you can hear me right now. That wasn't a minute. That was like 30 seconds.
I moved faster than I thought. Even though I'm old, I moved
And
pretty
you
quick.
walked away when my girl Anna came in. Like, she's commenting.
What is up, Anna? Thank you so much for popping in. I absolutely love. I look at this. Come on, help me, Anna. Do me a favor. If Anna's still here, she's been in. Anna, do me a favor if you're here. Now, everybody in the audience, ignore this except Anna. Make a comment that says, "Wow, Jeff, you're pretty awesome and a cutie too." Please help me out here. I've been getting my ass kicked all night by these freaking people.
Oh my God. That's funny. That was quick. That was not a minute. So you must have ran.
I'm out of breath.
I
You
had
did
it.
have it.
Damn.
No, I didn't realize how easy. No, you did. You were doing good. You were chatting up a story. I had no idea we talked about it, but I'll go back and watch.
Yeah, I got to give him a shout out. I might actually get him an event booked at the stadium. So, I'm really good at this connection thing with people. I just have so many
You
connections. I need
are.
a job that just like I connect people to each other. I don't know what it is, but yes.
That's right. Forget me begging for it. Wait a minute. There's a message on Facebook from Anna that says, I planned on doing that anyway, Jeff, before you begged for it.
Oh, okay.
That's also a lie because it's still the picture of my dog.
My neighbors probably hate me. They're like, shut up.
Jason thinks I'm a cutie. I thank you for that.
Aw.
Or maybe he said cootie and spelled it wrong. I don't know.
That looks
Jeff
like,
said
I'm Buzz, but that looks like cutie. So
Buzz, and that's what we love here. So I'm going to do this. The shot glass isn't necessarily clean because somebody, like, my wife likes to have these late night, 3 a.m. things where her and her friends come over. And somebody drank out of this damn thing and it's all sticky, but I don't care. I'm drinking out of it anyway. We're going to do another shot.
it's like when you would steal. Well, I would never steal my parents' alcohol because they didn't have any in the house. But your friend's parents' alcohol, and you'd refill it.
Right?
Thinking you're sneaky.
Where it was water. Best beer in the business. That's why I want to get it shaved. Oh, Michael Kennedy. Michael Kennedy, hang out for this. So, Michael Kennedy, you're out there. Before I do this, did you watch Breaking Bad?
While you're answering that, I'm gonna go get one more shot because
All right, yeah.
you could do one without me.
No, I'm not doing anything without you. You're the best.
I'll be right back, guys. Give me 30 seconds.
Yeah, I said a minute. And I came back in 2 seconds. Oh, Michael Kennedy loves Breaking Bad. Oh, Annie, you're terrific. We welcome you back every week. Hell, maybe guest co-host. Maybe co-host with Cheyenne. I'll get the hell out of here because people hate seeing me. Yes, of course. Oh, my man. So Michael Kennedy's a Breaking Bad fan. Stick tight, Michael. I'm going to show you this. Cheyenne's going to see this. This is easily the coolest thing I've ever bought in my life. I have 3 of them. That's how freaking obsessed I am with them.
Breaking
Of course,
Bad.
Breaking Bad was a show, of course, about chemistry
Chemistry. If you were a chemistry fan in high school.
of the crazy. Look at this. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Look at this shot
I
glass.
love Breaking Bad, so I'm excited.
And it says respect the chemistry on it. It's a beaker.
That is so cool.
I got three, and on the back it says Breaking Bad. Are you kidding me?
I love that. I need that. I was obsessed with Breaking Bad. Like one of my ex-boyfriends and I, he told me I need to watch the show. And I was like, whatever. This is like 2022. So the show is super old at this point. And I was like, nah, I never got into it. Whatever. I would come home every single night and be like, go away. I need to watch this. I would binge it like 10 episodes. I loved it. I became so obsessed.
Yeah, we binged the first couple seasons. And then, because honestly, and my wife says it, I enjoy binging this way you never lose it.
Yeah.
You binge for three seasons. Next thing they're like, what, a 6-month break?
Mm-hmm.
I can't do a 6-month break.
Yep. It's hard.
So this
Narcos. If you like Breaking Bad, you will love Narcos. Just
was not crazy about Narcos. I did try it.
Okay, well, I just love, and Anna can attest to this. I just love Pedro, so that made it
that's
better.
true. Now I heard this too. Now I'll ask you, Pedro. You're not my speed. Now Walking Dead. A lot of people said Walking Dead got so bad towards the end. Do you agree?
I was not a big Walking Dead girl. Alicia was. She loved Walking Dead.
I have no idea what that says. Yo, followed by 1, 4, 8, 3 to the 3 to. I mean, hey, I've never been more impressed the way some girl slipped me her digits, but thank you. Hold on while I put that in my phone.
Which, by the way, Anna, I do have to show you still my Pedro Pascal shirt that I have. I found it the other day.
Do you have it now?
I
Do you have it now?
I do.
Bring it.
I found
Bring it. Stop dicking around tonight. You know how this show works. We still got like 18 minutes, maybe more, the way I'm feeling tonight.
Let's see. I just had it. What?
Jesse's voicemail, guys. I don't know what that means.
Here it is. I have to be careful because I have all these drinks just balanced on this. All right.
Did I do the shot? Oh, look at that.
Pedro!
That is probably the least sexiest man I've ever seen.
No!
But whatever works for you, ladies.
I'm leaving, guys.
I'm doing another shot to that.
I love Pedro and Cassidy. We'll just put it, that's all I'm going to say.
Oh, my God. Wow. It's a pretty cool shirt.
Ew. Oh, my God.
Oh. Oh. Speaking of which, I'm wearing a Strange Culture t-shirt from my dudes, Strange Culture. We're going to play their song Looking Glass as the exit song later tonight. Brand new music coming out in a couple weeks. An album. Their album. Shout out to Strange Culture.
They have an album. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
they made an album. That's pretty cool. I'm very excited for it.
How old are they again? They're like, what, 19, 18?
Now, Strange Culture is probably mid-late 20s, I think.
Oh, I'm thinking of the Grimjacks. That's what I was like.
Oh, yeah, they're
That's pretty cool.
yeah, late teen, early 20.
Nice.
Yeah, Strange Culture with an album coming out. I'm excited for that.
It all meshes together after a while. I need to get out to more shows.
You do.
Haven't been.
Embarrassing.
I know. I got to get out. I got to stop picking up shifts at the bar. I
Hey,
got to stop wanting to make money.
you also got to pay the bills.
I do.
So, we got topics. I don't even know if I want to get into them. Let's just keep talking randomly. Oh, that's what I want to talk to you about. We talk about bands, we talk about local bands, original bands, music. I got to know what the latest is on the drummers and the bassists that are leaving bands, walking away from music. Why? You go out and do all this work. And I know, because watching my wife practice bass, you realize how much goes into it.
It's a lot.
Why? Why do you think people are walking away? Is it discouragement of not getting found, or excuse me?
Either that, so I know I was learning guitar. Oh yeah, shout out to my mom. We're going to the fight-ins on her birthday. Late Father's Day celebration because I work. Shocker. And then a birthday celebration.
Oh, happy birthday.
We'll do a shot for her. But yeah,
Right now? Because I'm getting shitty.
I will be dead. I'm already
Right.
sweating. I turned my AC off because it's so loud. I was sitting here when Steph was on. I was like, it's fucking hot in here. Like, damn.
I walked into that bar.
The fact that there's no AC, but
I walked in my bar. I'm like, oh, there's a bottle of Jameson. I'm like, no, Jeffrey. No,
Oh my
no, no.
I just have Grey Goose. I have other liquor out there, but I'm not a big drinker when I'm at home. It's not that fun.
That's Cassie. I like it more.
I mean, I like it, but like
What a
if
shot.
I'm having a chill night watching a movie with some popcorn, whatever, but I need like a friend or two here to drink at home.
That's
I
her.
used
I'm
to be
like,
like, I don't care. Unless I'm outside at my family's house by the pool, totally different story.
sure.
But
But
here
that's
I'm
not.
like, what am I doing? Like what?
You have a problem. We all do. The first step to
Right.
having a problem is
What am I
admitting
doing?
it.
But anyway, to answer your question, why people are leaving their bands? So and you said it's mainly drummers and bass players?
Seemingly.
I feel like they are very underappreciated, which
Ooh.
sucks. They are the rhythm, like they're the rhythm group. Like they keep honestly, they are very underrated. They keep the music going. If you don't have those two, like you're not gonna have a band. They keep the entire song together. They're like the glue. And everyone always looks at the singer and the guitarist, and I'm guilty of that. But if you don't have the bass and the drum, like you're screwed. But I feel like a lot of bands maybe underappreciate those guys and take the lead too much, and maybe that's why it's like any job you don't feel appreciated by your boss or your coworkers, you're gonna leave.
Never.
So
Never.
yeah,
Look at you. I mean,
I could be a band manager, guys.
I hate to give myself all this great credit, but when Jeff says he's undefeated with guests, he also does pretty damn good with guest co-host.
I
And a
think about
chef.
this stuff a lot.
A shout out to my girl Tammy Palumbo, who guest co-host one time, and she really took the have a drink thing to an extreme, and me and her both got pretty wrecked. And she admitted next day, she's like, "Are you mad at me? I got pretty wrecked." I'm like, dude, we've known each other 30-some years.
Yeah.
Do it. Have a
There's
good
been
time.
times in here where I got pretty wrecked. I'm like stumbling out to my kitchen. I'm like, damn, it's a Tuesday.
You're right.
And I'm 27. Like, relax.
Well, I started saying that before, and we got on to something else, thank God. But I told my wife, like, I want to do it sometimes on Friday nights or Saturday nights. This way you can get drunk. And she's like, no, you're mine for the weekend. Until football season, Sundays, I'm myself. But I'm hers
True.
through and through. So, I don't know what
Hers
the
and the
fuck I'm
Phillies.
talking about. Right. Well, the Phillies, yeah. They won today, though. We got a big win today. Everybody's crying about, and I'm crying too. And remember early in the season when everybody was crying about Alec Boehm? Told you should have traded him, it's over. I said, relax. This kid is a good hitter. He's hitting what, like 283 now?
He's still so young, too. Like,
I know.
people got, and I mean, I do think sometimes sports players are way overpaid. Like, I wish I could do that. But
Right.
I mean, at the same time, like, I don't know. You got to cut them some slack. That's a lot of pressure.
It is.
I couldn't do it. I watched him on TV and I'm like, you really couldn't hit that. I'm like, I couldn't hit that. Like, or run
Yeah, I'm
faster.
like,
You could have got to first base quicker. Like, just run faster. I get so mad. I'm like, as if I could do it.
I'm like, what are you swinging at? Meanwhile, I'd be swinging at the same damn thing.
Well, yeah, even when I'm out on a run, I try to do sprints real quick for a minute. And I'm like, I can't. So I can't get mad at these guys. Weeknight drinks. Okay, that's true.
I
With
need
the
to
entourage, though, right?
I need to intervene here because I'm a married man. I've been married. How long now? Let's do this again.
13.
Oh,
No,
17.
8.
I've been married 8 years, been together 13 years.
I remember.
I might get divorced tomorrow and marry Anna because she just says everything that's right on my mind. Weeknight drinks are great, especially when you're here. And the good thing about the good thing about my work schedule, Cheyenne, they said I do 4-day work weeks. So
Jealous.
1 week I'll be off Wednesday, Thursday. So Tuesday night I come here and I get real shit faced after the show.
I'm so jealous. I wish that was my schedule.
It's so good. And then some days, once a month, it's 5 days in a row. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. No. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'm not going to lie. I was sitting there on a Monday just getting absolutely wrecked. Little
Hey,
special
it's
vape
life.
thing and some beers and
If you can, who cares, you know?
yes.
I love my job. I'm not here talking crap, but I work 9 to 5:30 Monday through Friday, and I feel like it's just so like, oh, my cat's joining. But I feel like it's just so not draining, but if I had that 4 days instead, I feel like I'd be thriving. If that makes
I
sense. I don't
It
know.
does. Makes a
Like,
lot of sense.
that extra half hour at the end of the day just drags, and by the time I get out, I'm just like, ugh, like I hate it. But
That during that seminar today, that meeting, I ran into one of the guys at work. So my company I work for, Keystone Volvo, has a location in Doylestown. So if you're in a Volvo, you're watching the live recording, come see us because we do great work up there. But they also have a store in Berwyn.
mhm.
So one of the guys working there, Vince, ran into him. He was at the seminar today. We're talking. I was talking about the 4-day work week. He said, "Oh, so great." He said, "I do hate that week though when you come back from the 5-day and you got to work like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's like 4 days straight." I'm thinking to myself, 4 days straight. Like
I wish.
some people work 6, 7 days straight. Like I'm all right with that.
I used to do my old schedule at my old job. I would be there like 8 to 3:30 or 4, and then go straight to the bar and work until 10. And
Oh,
my only day off
Jesus.
was Sundays, and I would still have to go out and grocery shop, do laundry, make time for friends. Like I was beating
my
myself up. I don't know how I
Wow.
did it, but yeah,
Oh
4-day
no.
work week would be so nice. Like 5, I don't know, that extra day and extra half hour just kills you. Because then you have
4 is awesome.
Saturday, Sunday, but like I said, you're trying to catch up on chores, make time for friends, yourself. It's a lot.
The thing I hate is like when I work Mondays during football season because I like to stay out. I watch every freaking football game, and then the late night game usually is like midnight.
Yeah.
Mom, sit still. This is what we're gonna do right here. Cheyenne, it's okay if you do not join, but
If you do another shot, yeah, I'm good.
I tell you what,
I still have part of this vodka crayon and then this Corona. So I'll chug this.
I've said this multiple times and I mean it. Once you're yo family. You're the Yo Show family.
I need to get that tattooed.
Oh,
Once
God,
you yo,
really?
your Yo Show family.
Yeah, and you gotta put my face underneath. No.
With your logo. Because that logo
Yeah,
is
the I want to get the logo as a tattoo.
You should. I think that would be cool.
Look at that.
That's a cool
Did
logo.
you see these football helmets? These were made by a 3D printer.
What?
A 3D printer
That is
made these
cool.
helmets. My nephew did them. Oh, by the way, we're also making guitar picks. If you're in a band or there's somebody in a band who wants guitar picks, we make them at a super cheap price. Look at these.
I'm not in a band, but I will take one. I have a guitar. And I love to collect those. So
And he loves to just like make them and try it out.
I would
Once
buy one.
your Yo Show friend. Exactly. Why I brought that up? Oh, Mom.
Shots for
Mom.
mama.
Have no fear. Mom said, Mom, I need you to do something for me, Mom. This isn't that weird Howard Stern thing where you sit on the speaker. I just want you to put your hand on the screen, Mom. Put your hand on the screen. Become one with me for a moment. Me and Cheyenne's mom. Mom, I need you to type and tell me that. There you are. All right, Mom. Hang tough. Put your hand on the screen. I can't tell if you're doing it or not, but that's okay.
Spiritual.
This shot goes out to Mom, and you close your eyes, touch the screen. When I count to 3, open your eyes. We're going to do the shot, and you're going to feel this shot going down. Ready?
Oh my God.
Wow, that didn't sound good. Oh my God.
I'm just going to chug this, guys.
Like Jules said, I never have any idea when to shut up. All right, Mom, this is for you. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Yeah, Mom. Tell me your buzz.
Where did
Cheyenne
I go?
froze.
Okay.
You froze at the worst freaking time
I
ever.
was like, where did I go? Like, what? I'm going to wake up tomorrow and be like, what the hell?
I love my Ettingers. I want you all to adopt me. Adopt me.
I'm already in the family.
Aw. And I love you all so much. You're great. And you're great here. And honestly, like I said, when we go back, I do try to find people, ask people, etc., to come on and guest co-host, etc. And some say yes, and some say no, and some get scared, whatever. Cheyenne invited herself through my wife, and I'm like, well, why the hell not? And
Yeah.
bingo, you have been fantastic. Your
Thank
sister
you.
is excellent too, but
Fun.
I
Nisha
love
and I
having
booked the
you.
same night. We were like, we'll do it. It was at Fat Lady Brewing that one night.
Yes. And it was actually like, it was actually just like, I want to be on your podcast. I'm like, right in my phone, like, holy shit.
That was such a fun night.
Mom, it's the least I could do. If me doing my 4th shot of the night makes your night, God, getting up tomorrow morning is going to suck ass.
This is gonna be me next week though, with my beer bats and the fight-ins. My day off, and I'm still going.
You know, while we're doing everything, why not put some beer in a beer vat so I show everybody how this is done? So,
There you go.
great
Okay.
friends here in Philadelphia
I'm
have
here
these.
for it. I love beer bats. I think they're the best idea ever.
The ones that you have are better because they got a home plate base that they
Yeah.
sit on. That's awesome.
The slushy one, I think it's just the slushy ones, but yeah, my mom got one last time we went. I just have the normal one.
I saw that. Mom, I'm going to tell you this. And I mean this when I always say platonic love. There's a lot of platonic love going on here. You need to shoot me a message on Facebook like, Jeff, I had a bad day. Talk me off the ledge. I'm there for you. I got you. I got my
Aw.
Ettingers. I got you all. I love you.
We love you, Jeff.
I love you too. And I'm gonna give me a clinky.
Clink.
In my beer vat.
It's hard to drink out.
And it's
I will attest to that though about Jeff being there for you, because I've had some really shitty days and you have been there. You just listened, no judgment, and not even like trying to make me feel better with some like basic bullshit advice. You just listened, gave me your honest opinion, and it helped. So, I appreciate you. You're a great friend and an even better person.
I'm gonna fucking cry. That's it.
Therapy here too, guys. It's okay.
I'm just gonna cry. Real men cry. Real men, however, do not drink beer out of a beer vat.
When guys are like, I can't cry because I'm a man. I'm like, you're also a human being, so you can cry. But whatever.
I cry. Oh, tell you what.
No, I'm a Cancer. I cry all the time. I'm a water sign. That's what I'm meant to do. All I do is cry, whether it's good or bad.
I'm gonna be a throw-up sign. There's
cry a
something. There's something at the bottom of this that's rather disgusting.
It's probably leftover beer from before.
I haven't watched these things in months.
Oh, that's funny. It's from last season. Oh my god. I can't wait to beer bat next week.
The dog probably crawled down the steps and pissed in it. It just doesn't taste right. Like all of a sudden the beer got really warm and really funky.
Ew.
Mom, I promise you, don't feel this. Take your hand off the screen. The shot was yours.
Don't
This is
that
not
one.
yours.
Beer bats are cool, but you got to drink that beer fast. I got one last year at
Dude,
it was opening
preach it.
weekend for the Phillies, and I was like, I am not drinking this fast enough. My next one I got to get in a couple weeks. I'm going to the game. I need to get the margarita baseball.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, they have little like baseball cups with frozen margaritas. Right?
Phillies game or Reading?
Phillies.
And what are they, like 36 hours?
Probably, but
Oh, I don't care.
well,
I don't
we're
care.
gonna keep it forever, so I don't care. I'm like girl math invested.
Cassie, wake up. Wake up. We're going to the Phillies game and getting margarita baseballs. For the love of God, I need it.
I thought you said Casty. I was like, wait, is he there? That's my husband. I love him. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. You and Jewel got to fight to the death for Cassie.
this
We'll do
shit-
that.
Man, I love like if I see any video, everyone always sends me or tags me in Casty videos because I just think he is.
Wow. I don't get it. I don't get it.
He's just a cutie. He's a cutie patootie.
You know who I think is a cutie?
Sometimes he sucks, but you know what? He's cute, so it's okay.
You know who I think is cute? Any motherfucker that gets a hit on this team right now is cute.
But he makes up for his mistakes. So
Yeah.
Dan from Pals the other day texted me. He's like, anytime I bet on Casty and he doesn't do what I want him to do, I get pissed off at you because you love him. I'm like, I'm sorry, that's my man's.
It's you.
I
God.
love Casty. He's
So we're gonna have like a Yo Show co-host brawl over Casty.
if you got Casty on here, I'm not coming on. 'Cause
I
would panic.
tried to do the Phillies on here. I messaged
I
them.
would
It's gonna
panic.
happen.
You could get a Reading Phillies player on here.
I would love that,
I could probably finagle my way into that. I have all the connections.
dude.
could
I
probably-
will, and I'll do it on the show. I'll invite you over. We'll host from my house
Mhm.
while we do this Reading Philly. And on the show, in front of everybody, for every viewer to see, I will kiss your feet.
I'm dying.
That'd be so awesome. I will kiss your feet on this freaking program.
I'm cracking up. You could probably get, well, I don't know if you could get him, but okay, I'm not gonna lie, our roster this year sucks.
Sucks.
But I don't keep up with the Reading Phillies too much. Like I go in there, I work and I leave.
Yeah.
But Aiden Miller, that would be a good one to get on.
Don't even
Don't
even fuck with me if you
I
think
have
there's a
connections.
1% chance you get Aiden Miller on this fucking show.
I've grown up at the fight, like from when I was a child until college, interning there, and now I'm back. I still have all my connections. I know who has connections with the players, so I could try.
Here's the thing, and this I will preach this to you right now. You find a way anyway to get Aiden Miller to come on this show. Bring your laundry to my house. I will get Rob from Delco James to portably record me. I will do your friggin' laundry right in my laundry room. A week's worth of freaking laundry.
Aiden Miller.
And I won't even touch the unmentionables. You can put them in. I will do your laundry and fold it right on the freaking show.
I need my laundry done. I could try. I know everybody at least in the Reading Phillies. So I could try. I don't know if they are allowed to like
That could be
make that decision. I don't know how that works, but
Michael Kennedy.
I've
Michael
met
Kennedy would come over and also do your laundry.
Miller. I got I was there when Alec Boehm first came to Reading. That's like my biggest flex.
What the
And
fuck?
Reese
What?
Hoskins, Scott Kingery. When I was interning, I always tell people Alec Boehm had just got there. Like he was fresh off the bus in Reading. And I was out in the plaza setting up, getting ready for the day. It was just me and Alec. He walked by and I just went, hi. And he just went and walked away.
Wow.
I was like, damn. I was like, all right. I tried.
I was gonna say, I know your mom's here, and I love your mom, and no disrespect, but we were like, I'm gonna try and get some. I mean, it's Alec Boehm.
Without, honestly, like, I'm not an Alec Boehm girl. He's cute, but, like, I'm not.
What?
I wasn't trying to get with him. Yeah, I just was like, oh, my God, Alec Boehm. Like, he's our number one player right now. Like, oh, my God, it's just me and him right now. Literally just think about this, guys. Just me and Alec in the plaza passing each other. And I just went, hey, how are you? Like, trying to be nice. He just went, hey. Just kept I was like, all right, whatever. I get it. You're cool.
It's a good folder.
Scott Kingery too. I fell in front of Scott Kingery and he asked if I was okay. I was like, ah.
I'd be better if you gave me a kiss, Scotty.
I could be a lot better, but
It
it was embarrassing. But
I got a little boo boo right here, Scotty.
I actually fell on my lips. Can you give me a kiss?
Cheyenne, I have so much to teach you. I don't know how I know, but all right. No, so here's the thing, Cheyenne. As we're way past our 10 o'clock cutoff.
Typical.
Right. That's why I never got on Hulu. My brother is here. Holy shit! Yeah.
Say what?
That's a picture of my awesome nephew that I call the
Aw.
boss. He's awesome. Little
You're
Robert
so
is.
cute.
Oh, he's adorable. He is my man. I gotta go and see them soon. It's been a little bit. My brother and I love him to death. Every Tuesday, not Tuesdays, he'll text me or call me like right at 8 o'clock Tuesday. I'm like, dude, it's Tuesday. He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
He's also the biggest Philly on the wagon, off the wagon guy ever.
That's what it's like being a Phillies fan.
Oh, you got to be. But they won
You
today,
love them,
7
but you
to
hate
2.
them.
Overtime. Yeah, we're overtime. It's all right, dude. Punch the clock. I don't get paid. I don't get paid for overtime. You all should be thanking me. No, you shouldn't. So somebody said, like, yo, dude, you should call out Joe Rogan and get Joe Rogan on the show. I called him out a lot, and he will not come near my comments because he knows.
That's gonna be a hard one. Yeah.
At least we stink. Or better luck next year, meaning next year. Yeah, we do. We get all hyped up, and Cheyenne works at Reading
That's
Phillies.
for sure. I was watching the
Toast.
game the other night, and it was when Marsh ended the game. And
Yeah, right? Hey, Marsh got a fucking hit, imagine.
God, here comes Marsh. I literally just went like this. And I
I
knew
walk
I
away.
knew it. I was like, if I cross my fingers, we're good. Literally went
Wow.
like this. Boom. I was like, all right.
You're better than me. I'm like, Marsh, fuck this. And I walked away. I can't even watch
That
him
was great.
hit. I hate him. He's my least favorite. If you got connections to the Reading Phillies and they say we can get you Marsh, say no.
One of my best friends loves Marsh. Like Marsh and Schwarber are her like top two. And I'm like, girl, Marsh.
It's just,
Oh God.
I think Marsh is hitting better than Stott. I think I'm hitting better than Stott right now. What's going on there, too? Like, Stott was my boy. I defended him. Whoa. I defended him.
Yeah, I can't talk. I like Casty, so
Oh, my gosh.
he's a cutie.
We had this whole team of the streakiest hitters. Turner is a streaky hitter. Castellanos, fat ass Schwarber, Real Muto, forget it. That guy,
Poor
when
Real
they
Muto. Oh my
when
God.
they DH, they should let the pitcher hit and Real Muto just play catcher.
Did you see his face the other night when they when I think it was when Marsh came out and he was just like he looked so pissed. I was
He knows.
And
Oh, I
he-
love now. He loves
he
Turner. Get out of here.
he got hit in the balls like 2 nights before that. I was like,
Yeah.
not Real Muto.
Maybe that was it. Maybe his balls hurt.
It
I don't know.
looked, it looked so painful. Oh my God. I saw someone on Twitter that was like, I will literally surgically remove my balls and give them to JT.
Jesus
Make sure he's
Christ.
I was like, Philly fans are crazy.
I mean,
love
to
him.
that same fan, if you got like a giant 2-footer, you can chop that off and give it to me. I could use it like a giant, just like a giant, kind of like a beer bat to kind of carry around.
If you're right, yeah.
Like, oh my God, I just threw beer all
my-
over the couch.
My neighbor told me he was going to the game tonight. He's like, are you working? And I said, no, I'm not. I'm on the Yo show, so I can't work. And he was like, oh, I need to get one of those beer bats. And I joked about giving him my beer bat to refill. And then I was like, oh, I don't think you can take those in. I don't know if you can like bring
No,
them.
I don't
And
think
he
so.
was like, oh, I'll just stuff it in my pants and just say like, I'm really excited to be here.
It's not bad.
It's like, that could work, you know? They can't judge you.
That's not bad. Don't try to be funny on my program, though, buddy. No,
But that does suck that you can't take them back to a game to refill. You have to buy a whole other beer bat. Like, how many do I need?
right, I've got 2 already. You're going to Rumuto bobblehead night? Does he strike out? Is it the bobblehead like him swinging and missing?
When is that?
I don't know, but I want to get a Rumuto bobblehead.
I'm going on the 21st, so I hope it's that night.
I got a Harry Calvis Whitey Ashburn one, but if I pull it out, it's going to break because somebody dropped it and broke it. But I glued it
I
back
need to
together.
know if there's a giveaway, like what the giveaway is.
I love
next
the
week.
giveaways. I haven't had
Next week, guys, let's pray that there's a good giveaway.
one. Well, you can tell me what night you're going later.
21st.
You just said it that way. Wow.
Oh, the 18th. Come on.
18th? Come on!
A week from today. Come on. I can't go during the week.
We all got to go to. Oh, God.
I mean, I did go. I got lucky. My best friend, her dad has season tickets.
Oh,
And her and I were going to go hiking one day. And she's like, should we just go to the Phillies? My dad gave us free tickets. I was like, yeah, like,
yeah.
duh,
duh.
we're going to go. The fuck?
Right. We had season tickets growing up as kids. My brother will test this if he's still here. He might have given up on me already. He's probably like, my brother's working on my nerves.
Right.
But we had season tickets as kids. We were 4 rows off third base.
Damn.
like right there.
Great seats.
We sat next to, right next to us, Mike Piazza and his family.
What?
As a little boy.
You're probably freaking out.
That was later on when they started to suck. We used to fight over who was going. When they were good, we always wanted to go. But when they sucked, I went a lot of times. But yeah, Mike Piazza's father, of course, owns the Piazza car dealerships. They had a box. And Mike would be there. Me and my brother Mike would all run down to the rail to try and get autographs. Who knew that he was going to be like this guy?
That's pretty cool. And those are great seats. I've sat there already.
Ridiculous.
I had back when I was interning, me and some of my intern friends, I bought us tickets. They were like $20. I think we were just like up in the 400 level. I got them off Game Time, by the way, great app. If you need last minute tickets, Game
Write
Time,
it down.
you can get, I'm not even kidding, like $15 ticket. It might have changed by now, but like $15 to $20 tickets to the Phillies last minute or like a day before. And we had $20 tickets. My friend Nick knew a guy in ticket sales, and he got us like third or fourth row right behind third plate. Like, it was such a good night. Great
It's so
seats.
awesome. I got on
So
TV
fun.
one time in those seats.
So good.
When Cliff Lee came back to the Phillies, it was like I was in the second row, and they filmed me waving. Every time he struck somebody out, I'd wave, and they got me on camera waving.
That's so fun.
Oh, yeah, we did have a girl right in front of us get hit in the eye with a foul ball. Oh, my God, it was the nastiest thing ever. What else? A lot of good stuff. Barry Bonds gave me the finger when I asked him for an autograph one year. Oh, my God, like, Barry, write your autograph. He comes running. Like, they were doing stretching, pregame run, pregame jog. Go down the rail. I'm like, Barry, right here, man. Barry, please. He comes running up to the rail. I'm like, this is it. And he goes, gave a double bird and ran the other way.
How old were
Barry
you?
Bonds. Probably my late teens, early 20s. Barry Bonds flipped me off.
Oh,
Jim-
my God.
Jim Tomey's 400th career home run hit or 500th career home run hit our seats. We were not there that night.
Of
My
course.
my brother gave the seats to a friend of his who gave them to two strippers. And the strippers, I think, lasted an inning and left. But the ball hit our seat.
That is crazy. You could have had that ball. And you were
Our luck. Right, our luck at these Phillies games. And Cabell, I think it was with a C, Cabell. Hey, Cabell, you bum. They used to tell Schmidt hit it with his wallet back when he made $2 million. $2 million is like an A-ball player nowadays.
Yeah. I mean, the amount of times I've almost gotten hit by a ball at the fight-ins.
It's scary, though, isn't it?
Haven't. I'm not even kidding. The one day, it was my only day off. And my friend and I went, because I was like, I have a day off. Let's go actually watch the game. We were sitting in just GA seats at the Reading Phillies.
Little GA.
And they didn't have the netting up yet. And
Oh.
she had a broken foot. This bat came flying out to us in right field, and almost like it didn't hit anyone. I don't think it hit anyone, but it was like two people away from us that it like went under their seat. I was like, girl, you almost broke your other foot.
Yeah, like the bat is even scarier than the ball. Like that's
Yeah. It was insane. And then there was another time that I was like walking around. I was like, I'm just going to go check out the game. I have a couple minutes. I'm walking up the little tunnel. I go out. As I'm looking out, a ball's flying down, goes right by me.
Oh
was
my
like,
God. Can you
okay.
imagine?
Time to
Like-
go back to work. That's my sign from God to get back to work.
Like your boss is like, where the hell's Ettinger? Where's Ettinger?
Out unconscious. It literally like I wish I was making it up. Like as I'm walking up, it's coming right by me. I'm like, I got so lucky. I don't know how that timing was crazy.
That is. My mom.
I didn't get
is-
hit.
He meant to say mom. He put mom. But my mom got hit in the face with a Pete Rose line drive foul ball. At the
Damn.
last second, she's like, oh, I put my face. She's just got done having all kind of dental work, too. And they go to the game. And she
Oh, my
came home, and her hand was like, she's like, he hit a line drive at me. I put my hand up. I'm like, oh, my God. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I always get jealous because I'm like, I want to catch a ball, but at the
No, you
same
don't.
time, no.
no, you
It
don't.
hurts so bad. That thing's going so fast.
It is. Oh, God,
Like
stop.
I get scared when I'm sitting out there and I can't see because of the sun, and you're just like, where's it at? And it's just flying somewhere.
Oh, I used to hide down by the concessions. I got so scared that they were hitting the guy hit in the face.
I get so scared. No thanks.
Ugh.
Thankfully, on the 21st, we just have standing room, so we don't have to worry about getting hit. 'Cause
Yeah,
we're just gonna
yeah.
drink and walk around. We're not
right.
gonna-
Standing room is the party, and then Xfinity
It
Live
is.
is. I gotta find my way down there and hang out with.
If
my girl.
anyone's down there on the
Yes, please.
21st, come find me. I'll be there, and I will be drunk.
Whoa! Oh my God!
Say
You just said
hi.
it here. Oh my God!
You heard it here. Come say hi. Let's get ice cream.
Well,
All
Michael
day
Kennedy
400
come down.
level.
Well,
400
Michael. Well, Mike Kennedy come down and do the shot thing.
like
Coming
a
up.
$20 shot.
Coming up on the Yo Show, Cheyenne, you fucking crack me up. This is so much fun. Now remember, study the dates real quick when I put them up and let me know when you're free again. Anyway, coming up on the Yo Show. Tuesday night, we do have a guest co-host Tuesday night for the hardcore metal band Fight From Within. These dudes absolutely kick ass. You know, love me some hardcore metal. Fight From Within, June 17th. June 18th, Cheyenne, if you're free, you want to talk about a darling and an awesome band, Cat Rivers and the Second Sight, June 18th.
I know I know
here on
that.
the program. Oh, they're local, and she is phenomenal, and they are phenomenal. 14th is my game, but I think it's going to rain. That's why I can go to Cheyenne night. Too. It's that the Phillies. Just,
I will be there signing autographs. I don't know
Right,
where
they-
I'm gonna be, but I will be there.
I want an
Follow me on
autograph.
Instagram, and I'll message you where I'm at. And I
It's
will
Cheyenne
sign
from the Yo Show.
your arm.
Arm, fellas, relax. Arm. Anybody that asks for any kind of butt crack autograph is getting beat with my bat. I'm gonna bring this. And,
I will go get Castellanos for you. He'll,
yeah, right.
Yup.
What was I talking about? Oh, who's coming to the show? Yeah, June 18th. Cat Rivers in the Second Sight. She's gorgeous. Also a Kentuckian. And she came to PA, found an awesome band. Awesome. They'll be on the show June 18th. June 24th, another awesome metal band, Collused, and we'll be featuring Vin from American Mosh Pits because
Love
Vin
it.
actually manages Collused. Vin is so good. His stories
He's
are
great.
so great. And he's trying to get the Yo Show to come out and do his live interviews with bands at these festivals in the
Ooh.
lounge. They set up chairs on. They call it the lounge. He said, "Dude, come out and interview in the lounge." I'm like, "Yeah."
That would be cool.
Fighting Phil's on the 17th. We've got the whole
Yeah,
schedule.
back-to-back games.
Jesus Christ, I love you. So
Baseball.
Vin from American Mosh Pit will be on as well. June 25th, a super cool band again. The Algorithms paying it off. Witch Force is the band. Female-led, female singer, dudes. They play rock, like authentic, classic rock, and hard rock. Great band, a lot of fun. Witch Force on the 25th. July 1st from, oh my God, I forgot her band name. This is what happens when you drink.
On the spot.
On the spot. New Dilemma is the band, and the lovely Ashley Caroline, their lead singer, will be here on July 1st. Oh, believe me, I love baseball too. We got more. Mom, you'll be excited. We talk about Stephanie Grace and her guns and her working out and all that. July 2nd. A good friend of mine, Yelena Rashina, will be on the program. She is a female fitness model competitor. Like she's oh man, and she's
Fun.
hot and she's cool and she's like, I don't know what to talk about. So we're gonna talk about all this fitness shit. She's like, okay, I'll come do the show. July 2nd, you're gonna learn a little bit about women's fitness and posing and all that great stuff from Yelena on the 2nd. July 8th, singer Anna Christina Cash. July 9th, another great local singer, Abby Lee, who reached out to me and said, how do I get on? Very
July
similar.
9th.
You're on.
Keep that in mind, guys. That's my birthday.
Oh, snap a Rooney. If you want to come here and do your birthday thing, unless you're going out somewhere. If not, you're
I will
welcome to
be at
come
the
here.
beach. I'll be at the
Okay.
beach. But
Do it from-
I
do
will,
it from
I
the
will still
beach.
tune in. I will
Do
still,
it from the beach.
Yep. Yeah, me on the beach, like, hey guys.
Well, I'll do it. I'll send you the link and just give us a few minutes of you. And, like,
Pop
you don't have to
in.
get, like, yeah, pop in. Show us
Yeah,
your face.
that'll
We
be
wanna
fun.
Wish you a happy birthday. And it's going to be weird as shit when I sneak up behind you and, like, give you a big kiss on the head. Go ahead.
I'm like, wait, how did you know where I was?
No idea. Jesus.
Woo!
Party, it
Party
is definitely
time.
party time with the Ettinger family. July 15th. Oh my God. You know, I go to these venues, I go see these shows, I go see these bands. 717 Entertainment, my good man, Nick Myers. And we're also a sponsor of 717, by the way. Thank you. 717 Entertainment. Nick brings all the best of metal bands and rock bands to that area. Saw this band at his 400th anniversary show. They're coming on the program. Atlas at Hold, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you how awesome the crowd went crazy. They got one clean and one scream vocal. They got two vocalists. One does the cleans, one does the screams. The band kicks friggin' ass. Atlas at Hold, July 15th. July 29th, this is very cool. Young man Tim Johnson Jr. It's actually his second appearance on the show. Tim did it back before we had video. He's the local Philly kid. Awesome guitarist, awesome vocalist, etc. He's going to be on the show in video form. July 29th. We got to fill some of those dates in between. I'm kissing little guy on my post. Aww. That little guy, that's my man. I call him the boss. That is Robert Jr. He's a cutie pie. Love that kid. His dad's kind of a dick, but that's the way. Okay. Love him. Shout out to my brother Rob. Shout out to his wife Beth. Shout out to my man little Robert. Shout out to Bridget. Shout out to the whole family up there in Doylestown, PA. Thank you for tuning in, dude. Really appreciate it. A lot of great stuff coming up. Massive, gigantic, humongous, ridiculous. Thank you to Cheyenne. Brent Athens, I'll let you know. We'll look up Brent Athens. Oh, Brent Athens is playing this weekend at Sweeney's.
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 We love Sweeney's. I haven't been there in forever.
I know. You got to get back. Come see
I
Brent
know.
Athens. They're so good.
I saw they have a Rolling Stones tribute tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's tomorrow, and I can't go. I was so mad. I was like, if only this was on a weekend. I mean,
Right?
I'd probably be bartending, but that would be so fun. Nice Rolling Stones night.
And on the day that we celebrate the late great Brian Wilson, talk about the Beatles, the Beach Boys, all that. Rolling Stones, the Who, and the Beach Boys all kicked the Beatles' ass.
I can't
Kick the Beatles ass.
because I love the Beatles so much. I have a poster. I love the Beatles. I love them all. I love the Beatles, the Stones, Led Zeppelin, the Beach Boys. I love them
Yes,
all.
I adore that. And you know what? Because like I said, I got a Guns N' Roses one just like that over there in the corner.
I love
That
it.
is, oh, I love it.
This is
music.
like my favorite part of my room is these lights with this poster. And when I turn all the lights off at night and I'm just chilling here by myself, I'm like, oh, I love this vibe. And then I have my Lennon poster, my little Sergeant Pepper. Like, oh, I love it. You would hate my room, low-key. I have 3 Beatles posters right in
I'm
front.
okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Oh, no, I'm lying. It's not Sergeant Pepper.
My philosophy is a broken clock is right at least twice a day. Hear that? All right, it is 10:23.
It is late, guys.
It is. And as much as I love having Cheyenne here with me, again, thank you so much. You're great at it. I love the way you've progressed here. And
Thank you.
people say, oh, don't say that. It's like egotistical. No, I don't mean it. Like when you first did it, you were a little gray with how getting the camera set up and jumping into questions. Now you know when to jump in with questions. You got your setup down perfectly. I love you. I think you're absolutely amazing. I appreciate it. Cassie loved you to come on. We love having you. You're great at promoting it and sharing it and all that. And we thank you.
Well, I
so much.
appreciate it. I love coming on. I wish I had more free time. During the week is hard, like I said, but I love to make time for it when I can. And I love coming on here promoting people. I just got a text from Dan saying thank you so much because he saw that I promoted the cards on your page, which, by the way, again, if you guys need cards, I know a guy.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
let me find
I
the
love being
banner.
on here. I love my
Is it-
local bands. I love all the small businesses, all of it. Pal
Look
Sport
up
Cards.
Pal Sports Cards on Facebook and Instagram. Check these guys out.
Great
Boxes, single cards, packs, you name it. These guys got it. And I love opening up baseball cards, football mostly. Love opening up the cards and seeing who you get. The excitement of like being young again. But now,
Right.
a lot of value in it. So the excitement of maybe grading
Yep.
a great one. Thank you.
And they're all very friendly. And the one guy, I think it's his son that helps run it. He's like 10 years old. So it's a great little group. So definitely
love
worth checking out.
We're lining up a rip night. Now we're going to do a rip night. Maybe we'll do an auction and a rip night. We'll rip them and there's something
Ooh.
crazy. We'll auction it right off here.
Right on the Yo Show.
Right on the air show. Let's get the hell out of here because I actually have to
It
go
is
to bed.
10:30 almost.
It is. I'm going to end the night with Strange Culture, one of my favorite bands. I want to remind you they got a brand new album coming out in about 2 weeks. Hold on a second. Let me pause that. This is their song Looking Glass, and their drummer Noah does the screams. Nick does the cleans, as I love to say all of a sudden. It's like my favorite phrase ever. Looking Glass is a song we're going to get out with it tonight. Massive thank you to Stephanie Grace. Do not forget, brand new song from Stephanie coming out next week. Strange Culture album coming out in a few weeks. Cheyenne Ettinger going to be at the Phillies game. You've got your hands full, audience.
Come see us on Saturday. You can see me and Steph. That is the best deal.
You and
I'm
Steph,
gonna be
not to
singing, and I
mention,
will be pouring the drinks. Like,
oh my God,
doesn't
key
get better
concert series on the 20, excellent, Too Many Shots, indeed, Too Many Shots. I'm a wreck. But Looking Glass, Strange Culture.
woo!
Get a good look at Cheyenne and say goodnight. I say
Good
goodnight.
night.
Thank you, Stephanie Grace. Thank you, Cheyenne. Thank you,
Thank
comment
you, Steph.
section. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Ettinger family. By the way, my brother Rob, if you're still out there, this year, Thanksgiving, I'm going to Ettinger's house.
Yup.
Just
Everyone's
invited
going
to
over.
Invited
Everyone.
to shit myself. Let's get some music. My man Noah Mayer, the drummer of Strange Culture with the screams. Let's hit it. Looking Glass.
Thank you, Jeff.
We will see you
Good night.
Tuesday night on the program with, who the hell's on Tuesday night? Fight from Within. Oh, don't forget, Sunday the 15th, Lords of Acid, Little Miss Nasty. Jeff got a press pass. Get ready for video. Have a good night. Jesus
Love you
Christ.
guys.
Love you. I don't know how to shut up. Good night.
Bye, guys.
I love you.